As I was about to say, hey everybody, what's going on? This is Rosser of the Misfit Effect. Oh, Dr. Rosser of the Misfit Effect. And of course, I'm joined with my, as you heard, hard-nippled co-host, the lovely Miss Sarah Lace.
Guys, we are back, and I think today is going to be an even better day because, oh, this cutie, I have been dying to get my hands on her, okay? I have been fiending for this Freya Von Doom. Oh, mommy. Low-key, I did watch some of your porn earlier, too, so
Oh, you did? Nice. That's
yeah.
fucking hot. I would love
I
to
came
just
to
pick you up
you.
and kiss you. Yeah. Ah, I want to wreck your fucking shit. I bet your pussy tastes so good.
Does
It
you can
does.
the
Oh my
taste and find
God.
out.
Yes.
From experience, it does.
Yeah.
Anyway, Freya, for the fortunate souls out there don't know who you are. Who is this? Who is this Freya Von Doom person?
I'm a little psychopathic lesbian that freaking sluts everyone out. Yeah, I'm a writer, director, producer, and I'm a model and multi-award nominated. I've won quite a few like Pornhub awards for like scenes and stuff too. And like for right now, like it's been like really fun like juggling like directing and producing and also being talent. So it's been really just fun. I feel like I'm a nympho. Like all I'm doing is fucking every single day, all day, which is heaven.
You're either fucking or you're directing them to fuck.
Yeah, exactly. It's like that. And then afterwards, usually the female talent wants to fuck. So it's like, okay, who am I to deny a hot girl if she says, please come eat my pussy? Yes. Yes, I will. Yes.
So hot. Oh, I want to
Thank
be a fly on that wall, okay?
you. Oh, yeah.
I mean, I would prefer to be that female talent that says, yeah, eat my pussy. But I also like to watch.
You will be soon.
I,
I
I
like to watch too. I want to, oh my God. She's so hot. Like every single time I see her fine ass pop on my screen, I'm like, oh my God, melting.
see, I can see. I can't do none of that. I'll get in trouble.
You get in trouble?
I get in trouble.
No,
No,
don't get you in trouble. No.
no, because like, because I record people and I write scripts. And
Hmm.
like I try to be the most professional person in the world. So I don't
Hmm.
even mention like even though I know like what goes on in this brain of mine,
Hmm.
I can't say any of that because it'll get me in trouble.
Oh God.
Mhm.
That would be so
Respect.
crazy.
Versus Freya, she's like, yeah, I love the way that booty bounces.
Yeah, like I
And
talk
I
to the
show you.
girls, like I hype them up. I'm like, what do you need, mommy? Do you need me to gape you out and like pour a lube inside? Like, what's
Oh
going
my
on?
God.
Give me kisses. Like as soon as the guy pulls away, I always lean and I like kiss him on the forehead. And I'm like, are you okay? Do you need water? And I like hold them. And I think that's where like their eyes start getting all starry and they're like, yes, yes, I do.
Oh, I love forehead kisses.
See,
Yeah.
I only hype when I'm doing pictures. I don't
Hmm.
touch much to say. I say, oh yeah, okay, kill it, keep killing it. Yeah, yeah. And it makes them laugh, but depends
Hmm.
on the shoot because sometimes you need to have that serious, that blue
Oh,
steel face.
serious model where
That
she
like
just.
that blue steel face.
Hmm.
And
Yeah. I feel like it all depends on what kind of facial expressions you need from the model, is how
Hmm.
the director will talk, you know?
Yeah. I'll talk so dirty to them. I've been sent to HR a few times, so it's okay.
Oh my God.
I mean, they it's okay when you do it because you know you're Freya.
Yeah, it's fine. Like that's why it's okay. Like I get away with it. It's,
Mhm.
it's what they.
So, you know what? Since you say you want to talk about this, I want to make this the highlight so it was very early in the podcast. Just so like this is the first thing people can think about. So you say for your birthday, her birthday's like y'all out there. If you're a fan of this awesome, beautiful human being, her birthday is August 6th. You know,
Mhm.
I'm not gonna say what year. Her birthday is August 6th. So what I want you to do is listen to what she's about to say, help fund this. Also, I want you to, just bless her with a birthday gift. And
Mhm.
it's like I don't care. Like you can just go to her page or wherever she sells anything and say, hey, here is $50 as tribute. And that's
Birthday.
it. That's it. Just
Aw, that's so
and don't say
sweet.
nothing. I just say, "Here's my tribute to you," and not want anything in return because he's giving you um everything you enjoyed for the last 10 years. So
Hmm.
that's tribute.
Aw.
That's awesome enough for her already. So you just give her that, and it'll make her smile. Because don't you want to see this beautiful woman smile? I know I do. So just
Mm,
go
I
ahead and
love
That's
seeing
sweet.
her smile.
I hope somebody gives you head today. Like, they're so fucking nice.
I mean, I hope I do too. But only person giving it to me, like offering right now, is my ex. And let's not talk about that.
Ooh.
All right, that's fair.
Hmm.
Oh, oh, no
But
more backsliding. No
right,
backsliding.
I just gotta say, I love girls that love girls, and Freya is like the number one.
Well,
I
only
do
watch.
love
I only.
women. I'm so gay. It's so awesome. Like I want to do a lesbian orgy for my birthday, and I want Sarah Lace in it. Obviously, I want most of the girls from Ed Melanin. Like you girls are so fucking fun and so
Mhm.
slutty, but like in a classy slutty way. It turns me on so much. Like oh my god.
What's What's crazy
So,
is a lot of them are going to be because we do a nude cast also.
I
So
mean,
like
it's so hot.
I think two or three of them are going to be on our next one we record of the
Yeah.
Meddling Girls.
When is
So
it?
we're recording this in August, like during Urban X,
Oh.
and it's just like it's going to be a whole bunch of just Meddling Girls at my home, just naked doing a podcast.
fully butt naked, oiled up, you know.
Yeah. And like
Can I come be a towel? Like,
I can. I mean, you
Right?
can. You're free. You're free to. I'm always. I think it's because I'm on the opposite side. 'Cause I don't get on camera. So I sit there. I sit there in my cut chair, just be the audio in the background. Like, yeah. So yeah. Today we had blah 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 blah, and I'm just looking at everybody like a cuck off screen.
That's so
Yeah.
hot though. You just watch them like touch each other and do gay
Oh no, they
shit.
they, they, they don't touch. It's just
They
like
must
we're talking like we're
You
talking
Oh,
now.
okay, okay.
too.
Yeah, it's like no,
If
we
we
don't.
want to, we'll touch.
If they want to,
Yeah.
they can touch. But I don't make them say, yeah, so you're naked on a
Okay.
podcast. Now let's get nasty. You know.
Yeah, get it on.
No,
Right?
because I only watch girl porn. So the thought of some of them doing what they do can,
Really
can
turn them
make my mind go crazy. But
You only watch girl porn?
I only watch
I love that. You know what? Me too. That's freak. And if I watch boy girl porn, it's like hardcore, and the girl is like beating the shit out of the guy and putting him in a cage and shit. But my most like the porn that I mostly watch is like the lesbian, like hot. So I want to see two hot girls going at it. Like, fuck.
right.
Yeah.
and like, well, I also say this. I watch Girly Machine. So the thing is, like, I love watching women strap each other,
Yeah.
That's right up
and
my alley.
that's
You're
the only
speaking
thing.
my
That's
language.
the only thing I enjoy to watch. And like some of it is subcon like insecurity. Some of it is just what I enjoy
Yeah.
because like I can look at a male talent doing something with a person, and I'm like, oh, I'm bigger than that person. I can make them make that sound. But then I see someone with something that's 35
Very
inches
girly.
35 inches longer than me, and I'm like, I I can't do that for you, love. Like
Like
I I,
fucking
I can't.
Brickzilla. Gotcha.
I
Right,
don't I don't
exactly.
I don't have a Brickzilla. And I'm not gonna say names I'm close to, but I can't give you a Brickzilla. So it's kind of like, that's all you.
That's all baby.
So yeah, that's one main reason I only watch Girl. And plus, it's more sexy.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Like,
As long as I get a storyline in
mhm.
Girl, I am great.
And then
Mhm. All
always
those
like one
feminine
CD.
moans. Mm.
Right? Oh my God. That's all I've been shooting. Like that's because I'm gay as fuck in real life. So lately all I've been shooting is like hardcore like girl girl or like vigorous girl girl scenes where
Yeah,
like I strap the shit out the girls and like I seduce them. It's been so freaking fun. Like that's all I want to do for like the
that's
rest of my
so
life.
hot.
I'm happy that you that's the kind of porn you like to watch.
It's mainly the only thing that it's like up until last year, it
Uh-huh.
was the only thing that I would shot for people was girl girl.
Really?
Up until last year,
That's
because
hot.
people started using one of my rooms to shoot,
Hmm.
and then like they were like, "Raw, our camera guy
Yeah.
didn't show up. Can you record for us?" And then one of my friends started doing porn, and I was like,
He's
"Okay."
like, fine, I'll help.
Yeah, and I really don't like it. I really hate editing boy girl porn too. Cause it's like
Yeah, because you gotta look at that
I
shit.
got I got to look at a dick.
Yeah, right. I don't want to look at a dick of mine like
I'm,
on off camera.
I'm not even like looking at my dick. What makes you think I want to look at someone else's?
Yeah, right. That's exactly how I feel, bro.
Oh, I feel that. Oh God.
So sorry. So let's go back. So in this birthday bash you want to do, how many people do you want in general?
I want all the women, like as many women as I could possibly get on a set at this, because we also know it's kind of hard to like wrangle them in. Like, there's so many that I'll say yes, but then how many will actually like show up and everything. So I want to invite like all of the women that I know and just see who pulls up.
I think the hardest thing is just a date and schedule.
Yeah, right.
I'm sorry, not date and schedule. That's the same thing. Date
Like,
and locate, date and
yeah,
location.
date, location, figuring out the logistics of it. Like that's for me, that's
Well, I
not too
mean,
hard. Like I already have a location in mind and I have videographers and stuff.
what
So
what I, what I, what I mean is like a lot of people who do girl girl could be in LA and not Miami, or in Miami and not in Vegas, and it's all of that comes into play with
I
I,
know.
the
I might
headache.
have to fly into town just for this.
Yes. Yes. Just for the sex.
Babies.
Yes.
Because I need some of that Freya.
Yeah, I need some of that Sarah. See, we're flirting. It's gonna happen. Where's my vibrator?
Ooh, girl. Might make me
Ooh,
need it after this.
that's so hot. You're so fun. Oh my God, we should shoot a girl girl scene.
We really
I'll just
should.
pick you up in the air and like throw you around like a little fuck doll.
Oh, I love that. And you are pretty strong, so you could definitely do that.
Thank you. Yeah, I
Mhm.
can. The other day I lifted up a girl. I can't remember her name, but she's like 6'1", and I just lifted her up like she was a little baby, and I like
You're
took her
like,
around the house, and I flipped her around, and I put her on my dick, and I was like carrying her, and her feet were like her toes are like dragging on the ground because she's so tall and I'm so short. But I'm just walking around the house like fucking her in the air, like.
it's so hard. Oh, I love that.
So I'd love to do that. That was fucking sexy.
I have a fan that's been asking me to do a scene like that where I get picked up and kind of tossed around a little bit. Basically for me to get flipped over and do like a standing 69 kind of thing.
Ooh, that would be hot. Yes, we can do
Mhm.
that. I can carry your
Yeah.
cute little butt. Don't worry.
Eat you out while we doing all that.
Yes.
Mm.
Rub your
Gotta
fucking
make your
face in
meat
it.
stay.
Yes. I'll hold your hair too with one hand. There we go.
Right?
It'll be
Exactly.
perfect.
Mhm.
See, this is what happens on on the Misfits. We
Yeah.
plan sexual sexcapades. Amazing.
I
See,
can't help
for
myself, okay?
I know. I can't. Every single time that I see this girl, like I just saw her at XRCO at the door, and she was so sexy. Like I remember I like was talking to people, and then I looked over and I just see her, and I just saw it looked like lights were coming from behind her, like angelic, like oh, the sexy ass girl. She's so hot, guys. Like, oh my God, she's so freaking sexy. If you're watching this, like, imagine how good she smells and like how soft her skin is. Like, oh.
Mind you, I usually smell like peaches and weed.
Peaches and weed, peaches and weed, peaches and weed, yes.
you say peaches and weed.
Yeah.
Oh
Yes.
my God.
That's fucking
You know
awesome.
it's true. He knows it's true though.
Yeah.
But yeah, seems like peaches and weed.
Peaches
Mm.
and weed. Oh my god, I love that.
Mhm. Freya, what would you consider your signature scent?
My signature scent would be whatever girl just squirted all over my fucking face. But I always smell like, I guess like lavender and weed. I guess that too, like because I smoke mad weed like all the time. And
Yeah.
I eat a lot of pussy, but I like to like take like baths and like a lot of showers. Like I'm very clean. Like even with my house, like I have to clean my house every single day, even though it's like super clean. Like I'm just one of those people. So like my house always smells good and I always smell good. So I guess like I smell like lavender because that's what most of my candles are and everything.
Mm. I
Yeah.
love that. Such a relaxing scent, you know?
Mhm. Right. Relax into me while I breathe you.
Mhm.
Put you on the St. Andrew's cross and you'd be all, oh, I'm relaxed while you're eating whip.
I'll relax as you flogged me.
Yes,
Have
that's
your way with me.
I like to tell girls I would love to respectfully disrespect your body. If that's
Mhm.
okay. Yes, okay, beautiful. So yeah, that's what I smell like. What about you, Roster? What do you smell like?
Uh, deodorant. I don't really put on. I don't put stuff on. The thing that gets me, and it's one of my biggest pet peeves,
Mhm.
and I noticed this even yesterday.
Mhm.
People like to go through my house and unplug my plugins.
No way. Why? Do they have like allergies or?
No, they just like I go into a random room with someone I know somebody was in because I
Mhm.
keep a plug-in in every room because you know, you
Yeah.
know, dry air. Like,
Yeah. Well, sex
and
air too. Like
like
that's like.
I go in there when someone leaves and the plug-in's unplugged, or just yesterday, I went into my bathroom, plug-in's unplugged. I went in my living room, someone unplugged it. And it's like they just unplug, like they just love to unplug my plugins.
Do you
It's
think they're
bad.
doing that on purpose just to mess with you?
Some people might maybe be doing it. Some people, like I heard, like I did hear someone say it was even though the setting was on the lowest one, like they were laying on the couch and the plug-in is right there and they're like, oh, that is strong, and they unplugged it. And I'm like, why is everybody touching my freaking plug? That's
Mhm.
that's like it's not one of the things I'll kick someone out the house for, but it's something I notice because
Yeah.
people know what I will kick them out the house for. Um, and it's
Have you ever
I'll be
had?
honest. I've been guilty on doing that a couple times, but my excuse, I'll just say it's an excuse, was because I needed to plug in my stuff, and so I
they
needed
it is
both
it is
plugs.
it is 7 plugs in that room.
I mean, there is now, yeah.
No, there always been.
Bedroom. See, I take the one out of the
There's
bedroom because
there's two next to the bed. There's it's a plug with an extension cord on the other side, and it has like 12 like a 12 thing strip, and it has two outlets. Under the TV it's a plug, and on the opposite side of the wall it's a plug. That is one, two, three, four,
yeah,
12. That's 16, 17. It is 18 plug outlets in that one room, and y'all want to use the one that the plug-in is in.
That's funny. That's so funny. Rebuttal. What's
yeah. I
And
know.
that
Even I've been guilty of that. I'm just like, whoops, sorry, bro. Plug it back in.
that's so funny. A girl's gotta use maybe that's like the outlet that was closest to what she needed. Like you never know.
Yeah.
do you want to know something more funny? Is
Hmm.
I just put this shirt on this morning, and I've been wearing it all day, and I just realized it was a brand new shirt, and the tag is still on it.
You still got the tags on. Ooh,
Nice.
that new shirt on us, Rostam.
Oh shit,
I
show
didn't
it
know.
off.
I didn't know it was. Damn, this shirt was expensive. Anyway,
Where'd you get it? What is it? Let me see.
apparently,
Show it
apparently,
off.
apparently, I got it on. This is from when I went to Bahamas. It was on a
Mhm.
cruise,
Ooh.
and I just didn't realize it was brand new until just now.
Oh,
Well, I take that back. That I never wore it until just now. It just
I
been
get
hanging in my
that.
closet, and I needed something to wear. Yes, like to wear this morning when I went outside to give my delivery driver some food.
you gave
Mm.
your delivery driver some food? You're so nice.
I put chips and cookies out for
Mhm.
deliveries.
Oh,
Like,
that's
and
awesome.
I get a lot of deliveries for you. It's an
He
illegal amount.
does.
Oh,
It's
you do?
my
Oh
friends
shit.
make fun of me because I get so many.
Are you like one of those people that buy something every single day off Amazon or some shit? Like
Yes.
Practically, yeah.
Right, no, buy some
Practically.
things.
some things. What'd you buy
Mhm.
today? What was on today's buy?
Well, today I have two different bikinis. One that is a Brazilian and one that's Mexican. Not for me. That's definitely not for me. But it's
Okay, that
um
was my follow-up question.
I have some jelly beans because
Mhm.
people eat the like I have a in my house I have a dispenser that just makes jelly beans come out. And
Cool.
I had to refill that because I don't really eat it, but everybody else does. And I
Yeah.
had to refill that. And I have my diploma frame for my degree coming today. Because
Yeah.
I got my paper diploma. I don't walk until August, but I got my paper diploma frame today. So I can put my diploma since they already sent it to me in the frame and I can just hang it up.
Oh, congratulations. Where did you get a degree in? That's exciting.
So only my doctorates.
Oh, it's only a
Only,
doctorate. It's
only.
just a doctorate.
The doctorates.
What the fuck? That's really big. Congratulations.
I have a lot of degrees for that. Like, you remember if you remember that song by Kanye, not to bring up Kanye, but my dad took my degrees. That's me. I have like I just they like those degrees are my Pokemon.
Yeah, he just likes to collect
Wow.
them.
You just like to collect them.
Just
I
collect
love
them for no reason. Like I'm a reverend too, so
Mhm.
What?
that's in there. Like I
That's
have like
cool. What?
have
That's so
random like you go in the
random.
living room, it's like 3 degrees just like on against the wall. They're just there. And like, yeah,
I
Yeah.
love that. You're
So
I'm,
if you
an
bo-
know anyone that wants to get married,
I
hit
am
him up.
single and I am single and bored, Freya.
you're
So
single and bored.
because I'm bored, I need to occupy my time. So what do to occupy my time? I collect degrees.
I love that. Hey, ladies, if you're watching this, he's single. He has degrees. He has a nice penis. I haven't seen it, but I can only assume so. Hit him up. And he has a fresh tea.
Exactly.
Mm. And what other man can you say has a jelly bean fucking dispenser in their house? Like,
Mhm.
bro, that's cool as fuck.
Freya,
So
I
if he's,
I have the most random things in my home.
yeah.
Like people come by and say, yeah, you know, Raw has it randomly in his house, and it's be the most random things.
Mhm.
Like right now in my closet somewhere is probably two no, it's three torsos that are still in the box.
Three
Wait.
torso dildos. Yep.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Oh
Let's
no,
say.
You got
not dead
three
people.
torsos in
I
your
mean
closet?
I'm about to say you crazy kinky bitch. One, three
oh
torso. Oh, okay. Why do you have three dildo torsos? Are they just there for like the girls that come over that want to shoot?
no I no
Dinner?
I used to get a lot of things for free.
Okay.
And now at this like or if I like for example if when I shot Sarah, I get three different outfits that we can try to use or whatever for a scene.
Mhm.
And or I'm doing this with someone like with two other girls. And like let's say we buy 6 outfits. Like the other four we don't use. So I just throw them in a box. And I call it my box of weird. But it's just a whole bunch of just random outfits. And then on the other box I have is just all the toys and stuff we bought for set scenes and we just never use. So at some points I just say, look, I got some of these for free or I'm never going to use these. So please come over my house and please take one or two of these things. And
Mhm.
I know people have come to my house and have taken torsos or have taken like if someone has taken like at least two elf freak machines from our house. So yeah, I have the most random eclectic thing. Someone took a BDSM kit last time they were here. You
That's
know,
awesome. Do you like BDSM?
I am in, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is kinky.
Ooh, what do you like? Like, what are some of your favorite things to watch
Oh,
in BDSM? Like,
to watch or do.
both.
You know,
Actually, to do. Let's start with what you like to do.
so when it comes to me, when it comes to what I like to do, I like people to, completely tie me up so I can't move. I really love being whipped. I love the like people who put it like you can cover my entire body with clothespins and just whip them off of me. I love oil. I like I can't do a lot of stuff anymore because injured my neck, but like a lot of stuff that I still can do, like throw wax at me. I'm the person who like I love being degraded. I'm a big degrader. So like beat me up and call me ugly. That's spit on me, whatever. You know,
Mhm.
like there's a few things that I don't like. Like don't like, don't ball bust me, don't pee on me. But like
Yeah.
a lot of the other stuff, like
Mhm.
like my name says right now, like it's always put a joke name. Like don't try to do that to me. You know, like my booty hole is off limits. But like I would do almost yeah, I'm into it all. Like
Yeah.
or take it back, almost into it. I'm into a lot of things. And a
Mhm.
lot of things I would try, unless it's like too weird. Like I don't do like scat play or stuff like that. But there's a lot of stuff that I would.
Okay. That's fucking hot. I love that you like the idea of putting clothespins in you and then using a whip to like individually. That's so cool. That's so fucking hot, Sarah. Have you whipped him? Like, have you?
I am not really
She's
much of a
paddled me.
user in a sense. Like I am more of a sub in that case. So him and I are both subs, and we just can't do things to each other like that.
That's fair. I'm super
I
dom,
try.
so I can do that to both of you.
Yeah,
I try
That's
to
fucking
get him
hot.
happy.
yeah. Because
Yeah.
like, because the thing is like on the opposite side of that, it's like because like like I don't need to penetrate. Like that
Mhm.
don't. It's like I do that when I do that. I do it for them.
Yeah.
Like I'm someone who would do it whatever you want me to do to you. Like I love to eat pussy, but it's the best thing to do in the world.
It is.
And as I was telling someone the other day, it was like, and you have to identify what they like.
Mhm.
Because
Mhm.
what you like, how you like your pussy eaten and how Sarah like her pussy eaten, it is two separate things.
Oh,
Some
yeah.
like fingers, some don't like fingers. Some want to be rubbed, some do not like to be rubbed. Some like to be licked up and down. Some only like want you to suck. Some want you to lick like whatever. But you got to identify what they like because you got to be a like you got to have your PhD in pussy eating because you got to identify like strictly like. Otherwise, they're not gonna want you down there, like
Yeah, no.
while you're doing it or
Yeah.
again. So you
Mhm.
gotta identify quickly. And because like, and I always say this, is like I prefer foreplay,
Mhm.
a lot of foreplay, whatever, than getting into it. And that's why I always joke that I love sucking the left titty.
Mhm.
But it was it like
I love that.
when I explain the reason behind it, it's
Mhm.
like some people feel like I'm too gentle and soft for them. But it's just like Freya, I like to suck the left titty because like if I'm doing a good job, I can feel your like the person's heart beating more.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because when you can feel the heartbeat when you're sucking a titty or when you're doing something to the titty, and because the heart is on this side, you can feel it. You can actually feel the heartbeat. So it's kind of like if I'm doing a bad job, it's like beat beat. If I'm doing a good job, you can feel the excitement and stuff into it because it's beating
You feel
fast.
their heart racing.
So it's
Yeah.
like okay, and that's my gauge. That's my gauge on if I'm doing well or if I'm failing.
That's beautiful. I
Mhm.
would next time that I suck on a girl's titty, I'm gonna be like, just the left one. Let me see this real quick.
It's the left one.
I mean, I mean, the bigger it is,
I
harder
always
to
call him
tell.
Harold and Kumar. Just Kumar right now. I'll get to Harold in a minute. Let me see if this does it for you, baby.
Yeah, I have a feeling, Freya, that you definitely got your doctorates in pussy eating.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, I do.
Female
It's
she has
pleasure.
a few doctorates.
Oh yes, I do. It's so fun. I feel like that's what I'm becoming most known for is like fucking women and strapping them and eating them. And it's pretty funny. I was joking around with a girl the other day. I was just like, yeah, leave a review on Yelp. That'd be really nice. Like let's let's try like one of those things. That'd be really freaking cool. I
You,
love it. Like I love eating pussy. And one of these like lesbians, like I'm a hard top, so like in my personal life, like I can't come unless I make the girl come, and I don't ever need to be touched ever. Like it's cute whenever a girl tries to go down on me, and I'm like, all right, that's nice, but like nothing gets me off unless I like am getting her off. Like I'm very much like a sapiosexual, so everything is like mental for
Yeah.
me. So that's why I have a degree in pussy eating because all I want to do is make the girl come and come and come and come and come until she's done, and then I can finally come, and I'm like, yes, that's so hot.
I
see,
love that.
that's exactly
Right.
how I
That's
feel.
why girls like playing around with me, especially the ones that like have husbands and stuff, because it's like, how, yeah, Freya will just keep fucking and fucking and fucking, and she doesn't need anything in return, so it's not like
Fred was still
anything.
your girl.
Yeah, right. I will steal your girl, but I'll send her back home because I like to be a foster mom. I don't.
Just, he was sitting home satisfied.
Yeah.
Right? You'll send them home glowing but dehydrated
Yeah, exactly. There we go.
from all the squirt.
Yes, please fucking waterboard me with it. Like, use me as a fucking toilet, like with your squirt. I love that shit. It's so hot.
So, what is the most amount of times that you've made someone squirt in one session?
Oh God. Oh my God. A lot. I can't count with my hands because like I shoot with people like Adaris Quinn, who's known for constantly just squirting and squirting, or like Hope Fontaine. And both of those girls, like they just like you do like literally anything to them and then they're like busting a nut. Like they're so sensitive down there and they're so hydrated. I love like as soon as I show up on set, I'm like, drink water, like let me baby Brady, like yes, 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 you sweet. So the most times I think I made a girl squirt was until she about passed out on set, and the director was like, okay, hold on, like she's literally falling asleep. She did fall asleep like in my arms because she was just like done, like she was literally like shaking and she was just like done. And while she was passing out, like the camera went like the director went close up to her pussy, and she was still like her pussy was like like
Body.
swirling around, and then
Pulsating.
it would like let out squirts like little leaks, and I was like, this is amazing. So I don't know, like maybe 10 times, probably fucking 5, 10 times. Usually whenever I shoot with a girl, like in I love whenever a girl tells me she doesn't squirt, she's never squirted before. I'm like, oh, there's a way to do it, baby. Like this.
Right? Like, let me show
It's
you.
literally just a little bit inside you. Like, there's a way to do it. And so I usually just try to make them squirt as much as possible. But I think like when I shot with a Darius Quinn, I'm pretty sure she squirted on me at least like 9, 10 times. Like
Jesus.
just every single position, back to back to back, and like 2, 3 times in every position too. And it was hot because I put my head on top of her head at one, I mean my foot on top of her head one moment, and I just kept going at it while she was like squirting. And she's like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna pass out!" And I shoved my foot in her mouth, and I was like, "Pass out while you're sucking toes."
Oh my god.
Yeah, and whenever I pulled out, it was like waterboarded. Everything was so beautiful. So I think like 10 times was probably the most, and that was with the Darius Quinn. And that scene's coming up soon. I just shot with it. Every time I shoot with her, she squirts a lot, but it was fun. So I think 10 times.
Random
It's
question. Did you see the
the
picture?
most on set that I've made a girl squirt.
Did you
And
see
then
the
I did one
picture
scene.
I took of
What?
you and Hope?
Yeah,
That
me and Hope.
did you see the picture I took of y'all too?
Oh
That,
yeah, that was hot.
I just wanted to make sure. I'm like, I didn't know if you got it or not. And I'm like,
Yeah, I posted it on Instagram. I tagged you in it.
did?
The Misfits.
Oh,
The Burbank Misfits.
seems like my
Then
wasn't
you then
paying
you then you
attention.
tag the podcast page, not my person. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. I didn't see it because I really checked that one. So
Oh,
anyway,
yeah, I
go ahead, go
tagged
ahead, go ahead.
you.
But
Well,
it's
what,
there.
text me your other Instagram name too, and then I'll tag that one
It's just
too.
raw. It's just Raw Star.
Oh,
It's
okay,
just my
just
regular.
roster? Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
just
Then
Raw
I'll do that
Star.
one too. Because I saw your brand up there in the corner, And I
Yeah,
was like, oh, okay.
it
Let me.
depends on the depending on the day. I use
Mhm.
either Burbank Misfits, I use RS, or I use the other company I'm affiliated with. So it's Knockout Networks. So I vary depending on what I'm doing that day. But yeah, go ahead, go back to squirting because you know.
Oh yeah, I did one thing for my own stuff. Now it got taken down because it's too rough, and now apparently like you can't choke, you can't do a lot of crazy stuff anymore.
Yeah.
Apparently, like even on set, like I was on set for Girls Way the other day, and I wasn't, and that's where I found out, oh, you can't choke anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's crazy. Like there, but anyway, I did this one scene. Like now I can't sell it anymore, but I'm trying to figure out like how I can do it because it's super hardcore.
I think it's probably
But
on different sites, but not just not
yeah, not OF
only.
or anything. But
Yeah.
this one was like using electrocution, a lot of fisting, like a lot of. So I had one girl. I put her in pieces, like you know, how you can get like two individual like little pieces of fence at like Home Depot or Lowe's. I put a girl in between it, like sandwiched in between, and I made sure she was really hydrated. And I lifted her up in the air above me and this other girl. And I put a Hitachi strapped to her vagina. And then I also had like a little electrical wire attached to the top fence too that was tied down to like a little taser that I had in my hand. And then while I was fucking this girl that was hog-tied underneath, like underneath me, she was hogtied and getting fisted at the same exact time in her ass by like I have this where is it? I just got home, so I have to figure out where I have it. But I have a electrical toy that like just so I like it strapped it down so it was fucking her in the ass with like a fake fist. So I was fucking her in the pussy with my dildo
Oh
and
well.
talking shit and I was pressing the thing. So the girl's getting electrocuted and coming and squirting on top of us because the Hitachi's going off and the girl underneath me is like coming and squirting all over me. And like I like to fuck girls when they're on their periods because I think the swords are meant to be bloody. And so and so like I was choking her whenever I pulled out of her, like she like came to and like squirted blood and piss and everything all over, like it looked like a crazy like vampire scene, and the other girl on top is like spraying water and like piss, like it looked like it was just raining on us or we're like
Oh
fucking.
wow.
So that was probably the most intense like squirting thing I've ever done.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
sounds so hot, not even gonna lie. I would buy that video. Ooh.
Right. It was so funny. Instantly got taken down on OnlyFans. I had it up for 1 second. It was like, oh, no. Instantly got taken down. And so now I just sell it to like random fans. But that was probably like the favorite one. I think that girl squirted at least like 10 times too. So
Yeah.
she was dead tired at the end of that one. But that one was
Well,
my probably my most extreme, like squirting as much as I could do sort of scene.
yeah. That definitely sounds hot, but I will say OF has become so fucking vanilla. It's so annoying. Like when
Right?
it
Like
comes
even
to
when
even when
we
it comes to anal, I don't do anything too crazy,
hmm
but I just showed a little bit of a gape
hmm
after I was getting railed, and they were not having it. And I was like, what? Like
what?
I'm
You can't
not
just show
spreading it open. I was just bent over. I was like, look.
yeah, what the fuck? Like I hate that shit. Like even like for us like coming, like they call it peeing, but like why can't we come anymore? Like I don't know about your OnlyFans, but for mine like I'll have my phone set up underneath me because I have like a lot of my fan base is like submissive, like men and slaves and shit. And so they want me to like masturbate in front of their face and like come on them. And then now those videos are getting taken down because now they're like, you're peeing and things. And I'm like, no, I'm actually coming on these people. Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck? Like now they're getting taken down because it looks like it's like what? But then men are allowed to like ejaculate and everything on camera, but girls, we can't ejaculate. Like, what is the so I found that if I have a dildo inside me, then I'm able to come. But if I don't have a dildo inside me, I'm not able to come. So it's like that's not fair because I don't even come with things inside me anyway. So it's like
yeah.
what the
Like I
fuck?
don't always squirt from dildos. Sometimes I just need two fingers and just
Yeah, like
get there.
something. Yeah, that's it. Fucking
Yeah.
hell.
What's
OnlyFans, if you're listening to this, please give us what we want. We're good whores, I swear.
Right? We just want to squirt.
yeah,
Yeah, we just
what's
want to
worse is
squirt.
like when we do the like the new cast, whatever,
Hmm.
like if someone says the word P sometimes, it
Hmm.
will cancel out the entire video. Even if 'cause even if like they're just sitting back talking. And I'm like, that is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy. I love piss play too. I love water sports. Like if it's from a hot girl, like she can literally like spit on me, pee on me, come on, like I don't care. Like it's so hot. All fluids from women are sexy.
I've recorded that twice because
Yeah.
I'm definitely not into it. And the first time I was so concerned about it hitting my shoes because they did it. We weren't in a studio. They literally did it outside, and
Um,
so and they were using my car door as a block.
mhm.
So I'm sitting there holding the camera, like over like almost over the dude's shoulder, whatever. And I'm so focused, like looking at my foot, like, please, please, stream don't come this way. Cause it was
Right.
like,
Like, please don't pee on my shoe.
yeah, cause it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, I don't got time for this. How did I
Yeah.
get roped into recording this? Please don't hit me.
How the fuck did I do this at 2 a.m.? Were you guys like out and about and you were randomly like, let's set
No.
this up or?
We were at like I don't know if you went to Porn Star Bowling. So they used to have Porn Star Bowling nights
Mhm.
in this location. And like we were going to leave and these two people they said, you haven't peed on me yet. He's like, well, I haven't peed on you yet. Do you want to pee in my mouth? Sure. Have you been drinking water? That's all I've been drinking is water. Okay, let's go. Let's go out there and you can piss in my mouth. Hey, Raw, can we use your car to block really quick? And can you record us? Okay.
That's how you
You
got roped into that
and
one.
then I ended up
Yep.
being the
Yep,
person.
exactly.
Oh.
That's one of those where like, how did I get here?
And I
Some
don't
point.
and I
What is
have no idea if
happening?
they even try to sell that video or not. I just know like it's still in my phone because I had to use my phone to do it. And it's in my phone somewhere and it's just there. And I can just say, yeah, once upon a time I
That's
had to
fucking awesome.
record blah blah peeing in this performer's mouth.
That's fucking awesome. Hell
Right? Side
yeah.
quest complete.
Right? Sarah, do you like that shit too? Do you like
I'm
water
personally
sports?
not into like water sports. I'm not into like pee play and golden showers kind of stuff.
Mhm.
But I do love getting squirted on or me squirting on other people.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'm not really into water sports in that sense.
Okay. That's hot.
Every girl I dated was a creamer, not a squirter.
Mhm.
So no one has ever squirted on me. So, but
Yeah.
yeah, every girl I dated is all like or been with have all been creamers.
That's hot.
And
You
I'm
live for
okay with that.
cream
Like,
too.
we're like, if you're out there and we have been intimate, and I'm not complaining about you creaming, I'm just saying I've never been with someone who squirted. Just putting it out there, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all let me touch you with
Like,
consent,
Let me
and I love
touch
y'all for
you.
that. They look like it's an honor,
Mhm.
because
hmm
they could
It
say
is hot.
no, and then if they say no, you can't touch them. Period.
Yeah, that's
Respect
true.
and consensual, So they let me touch them. So
That's awesome.
he was just happy to be blessed with
I'm
their.
I'm just happy to be there.
Hell yeah.
I'm just happy to be there.
Hell yeah. Right? You're just happy to be around like these hot girls. Let them touch you. Like, bro. I always say thank you at the end of scenes with girls. I'm like, thank you so much for letting me inside you. I appreciate you.
That's so sweet. Especially after you probably most likely just had your way with them and you just being
Yeah.
so sweet, like, oh, thank you for letting me do all those things to you.
I know, right? Aftercare is so important. And like not
Mm.
only just aftercare, but like even during like the sex scenes and everything, like I always like whenever cameras move around, like I'm always doing like check-ins and making sure like holding their faces, like treating them like the pretty little princesses. And then it's like, okay, you ready for the next position? All right, let's do that. So like I'm always like checking in, being like very sweet with the aftercare because a
Yeah,
lot of the things that I do is like I like very rough sex. And I only like to have sex with girls who like to receive very, very, very rough sex and like to be submissive. And like it's such a blessing because like as a dom you have to understand like that the submissive is the one that's fully in control and they're the ones really calling the shots and letting you inside them and do things to them. So it's like thank you. Like thank you so much for letting me do these things to you.
hmm,
Thank you for letting me get you there. Like it's
right. And
this job
the
is
funny
fucking
thing
awesome.
is, there are some companies, I won't name names, but that they don't really do aftercare. Like they'll do these hardcore scenes and then they'll be like, all right, you good? All right, we good. All right, bye.
That's how
Like
you can
you
tell
said,
like who's
like,
like a real like dom and who's like fake because like people who are just bitches or assholes or like guys that just go off sheer strength and is like rah, it's like no, like motherfucker, you're not like a true dom, you're just a fucking asshole. Or like a girl that's just a bitch, you're just a bitch. I'm gonna call a spade a spade. There's a difference between being a dom and like a good dom and just being a fucking thunder cunt. Like there's that fine line. Like taking care of somebody and like understanding, like I said, like your position in that whole engagement as a whole. Like a lot of doms, like whenever I talk to them, especially the males, for some reason, whenever I talk to them about this, they're like, "No, I'm in control. Like, what are you talking about?" I'm like, "No, like you're
mm-mm.
not." No, that like that's what makes you a horrible dom because you're not able to get that through your head and understand what subspace is and what you're putting their body through and their mental through. Like there's so many different levels, and then there's so many ways to dom as well. Like you don't have to be rough with people. You could be like a sensual dom. You could like there's so many different variants of doming. Like I just shot with Leanna Loving. She's one of my good friends. And like she loves to be dominated, but she doesn't like rough sex. She doesn't like hardcore sex. She doesn't even like whenever I shot with her, it was just the tip of the toy in her the whole time. But she likes the sensual domination, like just like emotional, like just, still treating her like a pretty little princess, but you're like going about it like a sensory way. Like there's so
Yeah.
many variations of doing it. So I always tell especially girls that say because a lot of girls, for me, whenever that they show up on set, I always ask them, what are your do's and don'ts? Like, what are you comfortable? And I like to ask that on camera too. That's very important. So like, there's proof all around. But like, a lot of girls are like, fuck me up, like, do whatever. And I'm like, no, 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 that's hot. But like, don't just tell everyone to like just fuck because like people are going to do the wrong things. So like, just tell me, okay, awesome. I would love to fuck you up. How do you want to be fucked up? Like, what specifically turns you on? And then whenever I start asking those questions, they're like, well, I actually don't really like this, but I'll do it for the. And I'm like, we don't ever have to do that. Like, whatever you want to do. And then that's where you kind of break it down. So, especially with like the newer girls, they're always like, yeah, I wrecked my shit, fuck me. I'm like, cool. Tell me how you want it done so I can properly do it to you and not go over any boundary with you. And I always tell girls too, if I ever like I always do levels. I'm like, okay, is this okay? And then I like go up and I'm like, okay, so that level is good with you. Perfect. And I do that on camera too. And I always tell the girl, like, if I ever go over like any, because sometimes I get way too into it and I recognize it and then I always have to like stop and like pull myself back. But like sometimes, like if I hit you too hard, feel free to whack me in the fucking shit. Like fucking, like hit me as hard as possible. Put me back in my place because at this point, like I'm serving you. It's not, you know what I mean? So like, and the girls are always like, "Oh no, never." And I'm like, "Yeah, well, if I spank you too hard, feel free to just turn around and fucking smack me or something like. So I don't know. If you're watching this and you want to be a dom, understand subspace. That's most important in the whole world. Understand like where the submissive is coming from and what it is like to be in that predicament. Don't just come from it from being like I'm big, a strong man. Whoa.
Right?
Hulk. Hulk.
Whoa. I
Hulk
slap
beat
you.
me.
You take slap. Me and
Hey,
my
I
slap.
just wanted to stop in and say hi.
Hello,
Hi. How are you,
cutie.
baby?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fucking fantastic. I can't really see you
It's
because I have a
okay.
bright light in my face.
I'm literally just stopping in to say hey, don't worry about it. I just want to
Hey,
say hi. I'll
baby.
let you guys finish and I'll hit you up.
You're
Hi,
so
Sarah.
sexy. Oh, I can't wait for you to hit me up. Please get my number from or I'll start like hit me.
Okay, I will.
One more time.
Oh, I
Yeah.
have your number. I got it at ABN.
Oh yeah, fuck, we did with those sexy ass photos. Yo, this girl, she smells so good, and she's so hot in person.
Yes.
Fans, if you're watching
Oh,
this, she's so sexy. Her ass is fatter in person, bro. It looks so fucking delicious. It took everything inside me not to like eat it on the spot on the red carpet.
You're
She's
such
hot
a
as fuck.
lesbian. All right, I'll let
I'm
you guys
so
get back to your
ready.
interview. I'm gonna go finish eating.
Okay,
Okay,
love
Bye.
enjoy
you.
Love you,
eating.
Sarah. Love you guys.
Bye, beautiful. She's so sexy. Oh my God. Her ass though, and that fucking dress she wore, I was like, God damn. I took some photos of her in front of the freaking the stage and I just like was like, oh my God. She's so many people around. Like what's the HR at AVN if I get Peter Warren, I love you. That's my boy.
for those out there who didn't recognize the voice, that was Cali Caliente. So
Yes. The Cali Caliente.
Yeah.
Okay.
The sexy mama. She's
she was actually our very first guest on this show.
oh really?
Before like when it was me and my previous co-host, like
Yeah.
they like he used to train her and she just was just there that day when we were just testing the equipment. And
Mhm.
she's like, "I'll come on." I'm like, "Okay, I have no idea what we're gonna talk about. Uh YOLO, you know."
That's awesome. When did you start this show?
Oh my God.
8 years?
2018,
2016?
2018,
18.
18.
Hmm.
Because
Okay.
it was me
I
Wow.
was right. 8 years. Aha.
it was me and a performer named Chris Stutz.
Okay.
This is before this is when he was still just a stunt dick. Um yeah, he was just a stunt dick. And well, let me rephrase this. He was just the dick for like POVs, so no one ever saw his face. And I
Hmm.
don't think he started showing his like really showing his face until like 2023. So and he just barely he just still does stunt dicks stuff. Anyway, but he was my co-host for a long time.
When did you two start co-hosting?
Um,
2023.
yeah, 2023. It's about to be my
Yeah.
third year hosting.
Woohoo! Do you
Mhm.
are you gonna throw a party for your third year?
I hadn't even thought about it, but that'd be kind of fun. And maybe when we hit 5 years or something like that.
Ooh. Yeah.
I think it
I
was
don't know when exactly I started on. I just kind of
I
hopped in
do.
and was like, yay.
You're like, I'm here, motherfuckers.
Mhm.
That's awesome.
She became the co-host right after new cast number three, four,
Yeah.
because he stepped out right after that episode. So it was
Mhm.
November 6th, 2023 is when that episode came out. So it was probably like a month before that. So maybe about like October like 12th or something like that was when she first came on. So
Nice. All right.
Yeah.
So now we know like the range, October.
Mhm.
That's
yeah,
freaking
so
cool.
That'd be fun to just throw a party just for funsies. Be like, yeah, 3 year host.
Hell yeah. Like invite all your friends and like do
Mhm.
like a live hosting event of that too.
Yeah, that'd be so dope. Invite
Yeah.
you and make sure you bring all your ladies over.
Yes,
yes,
all the
ladies
ladies.
only.
That's why I extended my stay in LA. I just got back home yesterday. I was in LA for like 4 weeks. Just I was only supposed to be there for like 10 days. And then it's like every single day girls were like texting me, "Oh my God, you're in LA. Oh my." And then it's like eventually I was like pushing my flight, pushing my flight, pushing so much sex, so many girls. So we have to throw like a massive orgy for like your 5 year something insane with all of your favorite flavors. Like, tell me all the hot girls you want to have sex with. Well, like, all
Mm.
in a room.
I'll be honest, most of my favorites are in melanin.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
fun. They're fun as fuck to have sex with. And like, for me, it's like, is it the same for you? Like, a girl could be hot as fuck, but if she has no personality, it's like I don't even want to touch her. Like, I don't.
Yeah.
But if a girl is like amazing personality, then it's like she looks so fuck like you just I feel like all the melanin girls, they're all sexy as fuck, but they're also sexy intellectually too. Like, and
Hmm.
that's what makes them like one of the hot like you girls like the hottest freaking group
Yeah.
ever because like you're all like physically hot, but then when you actually open up your mouths, it's like, oh shit, like like that just next level. Like I
Right?
hope that
You're,
makes sense, but
you're
it's
like,
like
wait, we can have an intellectual conversation too?
mhm, yeah, right?
Okay.
While we're having sex? Like, this is amazing! You're all so freaking hot. I love all the N melanin
I just
girls.
looked in four of the Millen girls have shot at my house. Damn.
Yeah?
And
That's freaking awesome. Hell yeah.
And mind you, another rule for me is that the girls have to actually like girls. I'm not about this gay for pay stuff. Like
Dang, yeah.
anyone who has essentially admitted that they're gay for pay, I'll be like, no, I'm not doing a lesbian collab. Like maybe a threesome. I'd still be fine with that. But if you're not truly into girls, like I can't give you that good scene that you're looking for. You know?
Yeah, no, facts, because like nothing pisses me off more than whenever a girl writes me and she's like, "Oh my God, I want to shoot a scene with you." I'm like, "Cool." And then they have seen, she's like, "By the way, I'm not gay. I'm just doing this because my fans are," and I'm like, "No, I'm not shooting a scene with you then," because then
Yeah.
it feels very uncomfortable whenever I go to do things to you and you're like making like a face
Clint.
or like you're like clearly uncomfortable with the act, then it's like I don't like no, like just no. No, thank you.
Exactly.
I hate that. I've been trying because now like that I'm on the director and production sides a lot more. I've
Hmm.
been trying to tell more like people on my side of the world, like, hey guys, stop booking girls that don't actually like girls for girl scenes because now it becomes something very like weird. Like it doesn't ever look good, and then it makes the actual lesbian or the actual bi girl or pan girl very uncomfortable because now she has to do a sex doc to a girl that's not like I'm gay and I shoot with men, right? But like for me, that's like I just feel pressure. I don't feel like any form of intimacy, and I'm very secure in my sexuality. Like I know I'm not attracted to men. It goes that even down to the pheromones. Like it does nothing for me, but I'll still shoot with them because that's what the fans want to see sometimes.
Yeah.
That's me being secure in myself. A lot of the girls that shoot, like your girl and like lesbian stuff, that say I'm just doing gay for pay. I'm like, so you're not like what is the this now feels kind of borderline like uncomfortable here with you. Like I've had some girls that are like, I prefer men, like I'm mostly with men, but I'll shoot with a girl and I'm like, are you actually attracted? And they're like, well, I have some level of attraction, but I'm also very secure in myself and I know I only like men. I'm only ever gonna be with a man. And I'm like, okay, I'll shoot with you then. That's it. Like,
Yeah.
you know what you're getting into. You know who you are. Like, even though you're not really attracted to me as a woman, like, you still understand, okay, like, that's fine. But don't show up on set and be like, oh, yeah, I don't want to touch the girl. I don't want to. And then when they're licking your fucking inner thigh and you're like, you have a pussy too, bitch. You know where it's at. Like,
Yeah.
bro, fake it. So I'm like,
Exactly. Like you don't have to go too far, but there's a certain way to fake it too, you know.
yeah.
But for example, I've had a situation where this couple does live relatively close to me, and they found that out, and they hit me up on Twitter, and they were like, "Oh, hey, basically was like, oh, my wife has been wanting to do some more girl collabs and this and that." And I was like, okay, well, what kind of content are you looking for? And then I come to realize that obviously it's the husband messaging, and he's like, oh yeah, so my wife isn't really into girls, but she needs some more like girl collabs because she doesn't have any. I was like, nope, 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 nope,
No,
big
no.
nope. I don't care, you're only an hour away. Big nope.
No, because you don't know what they're gonna say afterwards, what's gonna happen. If you go do the girl collab and then she looks uncomfortable, then your fans are like, you don't want to risk any of that shit. Like,
Yeah,
let's
because
Exactly.
you can see it in a darn like this is
Hmm.
what I say about other stuff that I've watched. I can see it in your face.
yeah,
The
right.
face is like that you don't want to be there. I can
Mhm.
understand. I can understand. There's sometimes when you're doing a girl and you love girls that you don't want to be there. But I can physically see in most like your face Like, ugh, I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to
You're
lick
like,
this girl's vagina. You know. So
Mhm.
or touch this girl's vagina. And it's like, well, you just
or the
killed it from.
little,
You just killed it for me.
Mhm.
the little tongue, like I call it
I
Lily.
can't watch this. Like,
Yeah, I've seen it before where the girl's going down on another girl and she moans, like the one that's going down moans and like rolls her eyes at the same time. And I'm like, why do you gotta do all that? Like
I
Yeah,
mean,
what
that
the
destroyed
fuck?
my fantasy.
Yeah.
it depends on the eye roll though, because there's some like I know people who that like can almost orgasm off of just eating someone's vagina. So they're like whatever, but you can see a disgust in some
Yeah, there's
people's
a
eyes.
difference between the versus the
Oh yeah, exactly. Or the lizard tongue, I like to call where they go, yeah.
Yeah, where they don't really want to taste it. You're like, okay, like first of all, I know my pussy tastes good, or
Period.
sometimes you've seen it and you're like, okay, I know that girl's pussy tastes good, so you don't got to be doing all that. Like,
Yeah, right? Like fucking rub your face in it. Get
mm,
the juices all over, bro. Like
yes, exactly. Like,
yeah,
get
like
it all over my face, okay? I want to feel that wetness on my eyelashes.
yes. Oh my God, yes. See, you're speaking my language. I hate whenever you show up on set and it's a girl like that. You're like that.
Yes,
And then, like,
exactly.
usually I had one of my most recent scenes like that, and I got so mad at the company for it because I told them multiple times, like, don't send me this girl, don't send me this girl, because I know she doesn't like girls. Like, I just know she's one of those girls. I've seen her work with other girls, and it doesn't look good at all. And they still sent me that girl, and I was like, all right, I'm using a strap because the strap-on's my MO anyway. So I was like, just ride me like you would a man. Like, pretend like I'm a man. You don't even have to face me. Like, we can do like POV, like literally anything like that. And even with her riding the strap on, it was just like she was not and I was like, you can't even fake riding a dick. Like, you love men. Like, just pretend like I'm a fucking man. She couldn't even fake. I was like, bro, what the hell? So I wish companies would actually ask the talents, hey, do you actually like pussy? Like, is this something you
Mhm.
because you can't fake like I can fake liking dick. I slap some lube on it and make some noises and call it a fucking day. But you can't really fake like liking pussy if you're not rubbing your face in it or like getting freaking messy with it.
Exactly.
Yeah, having fun, like bro, or making out with a girl and shit. Like
Hmm. I've seen some girls where they'll literally sniff it. They'll be like,
mhm.
that's I'm
Yeah.
like, ooh, okay,
Yes.
let's get into this one.
Mhm, like praising the pussy.
Yes, stuff like that. That really turns me on, like both to watch and to be involved in.
Yeah, right? Like when they're
We love
really
girls that love girls over here.
we
Okay.
do. Bring
Yes.
all the pussies on Raw Star. We love women here.
Yes,
Yes.
I
Oh,
absolutely love women.
good.
Women are the ideal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're so freaking beautiful. Like everything about women. Like I love women. I love everything about it. And it's so weird because like people always ask me because I never date like butches or dykes or anything. I'm like, yeah, they're beautiful too. But I like ultimate femininity. Like I like to see like women being like that's the thing that like really like you're gorgeous. Like you have beautiful hair, you beautiful everything. It's like, oh my God. I love just seeing hot girls be hot girls. I'm like, yes, I'll hold your bags. Like, I'll do whatever for you. Let me praise you and coddle you, and then in the bedroom wreck your shit, and then praise you and coddle you again.
Right? Ugh,
Yes.
that sounds like
Um,
a fun time.
it was a fun. We're gonna have a fun time. I have to
And
show
you
you.
sound like you could go for a long time too.
Oh yeah, like this every single day for the past month I was shooting back to back 2 scenes a day, some even 3 scenes a day because like I just have so much energy and I work out a lot. So like my stamina is like super high so I can do all the positions and multiple like I was joking around with Alan X the other day, the guy who shoots like all my content in LA for like She Seduced Me and stuff.
Mhm.
And he was just like, whoa, you could probably do like 10 scenes in a day. I was like, yeah, I can. Because it's something like the energy, like once I start fucking, like, when your adrenaline's going, you just can't stop. And I'm also a nympho, so I love pussy. Like, I love it.
Mhm. You absolutely sound like an info, by the way. You sound like you could definitely go for hours, if not days.
Yeah, I
Just
can.
keep going. Just keep that energy flowing.
Yes, I feel like you can too, though. Like you have the high energy. I can see you fucking for like hours and hours. Yeah.
Hmm.
I've seen a
I
few
remember,
things.
yo, one time, I remember, I will never forget whenever we went after the yacht party when we went back to the house and I was trying to find the bathroom or whatever. And I opened up the door and she's in a room having a freaking mini orgy. I thought that was the hottest shit of my life, and I was just like, "Oh, her pussy is very pretty." And I said, and then I closed it because I wanted to give you guys privacy. But that was so freaking hot. That was probably like the first. I think that was like one of the first times we actually all hung out together too.
Hold up, hold
That
up.
was so fun. She's such a
What mini
firecracker.
orgy that I've not heard about Sarah Lace? I was not privy to this information.
Oh, it was in Miami.
She tells me a lot of stuff,
Oh,
and she forces information on me sometimes,
oh,
and
you
I'm not.
didn't tell him
I,
about your mini.
See, mind you, that orgy was
an
overshadowed by a
excuse.
different orgy that I had. I think it was the very next day, possibly. But mind you, I that was a fun orgy. It just wasn't as memorable as the next one. So that one was the one that I told Rockstar.
Yeah, tell me the memorable one. What was that one like?
So essentially, we were all just hanging out in our hotel room. And it was literally just freaking chit chatting and stuff like that. And then someone mentioned, like, oh, I haven't gotten my dick sucked in a while, but I'm freshly tested. And I was like, oh, I'm freshly tested too. Like, can I break your streak? And he was like, okay, yeah. And so we all pulled out our tests, and I go ahead and start sucking dick, and I'm just like jacking two off at the same time. And there was what, two, three other girls in the room as well. So it was, what is it, like four or five guys and three or four girls. And we were all just kind of just got straight into it as soon as they saw me sucking dick. They're like, oh, that's what this party's turning into. And then I turned myself into the nut collector, is what
The
I
nut
called it.
collector.
If
That's awesome. That should be the name of a scene, the nut collector.
Yes.
respectfully, if I
Yeah.
knew it was that simple amongst some certain people, certain areas, I probably would have. Well, I'm too shy though, but
Mhm.
You're shy?
still, I'm extremely shy.
Mind you, me and I think all of the people in the room had already filmed scenes together before. So we
Mhm.
had already we've already fucked. We already know what the other is like. So I think that's what made this orgy feel that much better because we were like, oh, bet we've already like done each other before. Let's just get into this.
And by the way, Freya, when I say I'm shy, the thing is because I'm around so like 85% of my friends do porn.
Mhm.
And because like my home is, as I said earlier, everybody comes here to rest and to go out and do these things. It's kind of like a safe haven. And like I treat it as like, you're just here. I don't treat them as porn people. And so like also because of that, I make sure that I don't say anything that's overtly sexual, whatever, try to make it seem like you're safe
Yeah.
here, whatever, and you're comfortable. So because of that, I don't say a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And but also when I'm shooting, I don't say anything overtly weird, whatever. So
Yeah.
because of that, it's like, yeah, Rockstar is a safe guy. So if I were to say something like, hey, I haven't had my dick sucked in a while, it's kind of like, oh, Raw's weird. Oh,
Yeah.
Raw's becoming
No.
weird.
Yeah.
And like is that catch 22, you know?
I got
Mhm.
you.
And yeah.
Yeah. Versus all the people that I was hanging out with, everyone was talent. So we
Mhm.
were, we all were just having fun.
All
But
just fucking it out.
but
I love that.
because of that I end up with people who I shouldn't deal with. So that's, here and there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And sometimes it'd be like that.
Mhm.
Sometimes you fuck somebody and then you get out the zone and you're like, I should not have fucked that person. That was probably not a good.
I mean, like,
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
happened to me before. Robin, like afterwards, like, well, I got my nut off, but at what cost?
Yeah,
I
what
mean, I
cost?
mean,
Damn
What
it.
cost?
there's only one person I absolutely regret having relations with, because at the end of the day, I say again, like, someone let me touch them. you know,
Yeah, he's grateful.
in that moment, like while I was doing what I was doing, I wanted to touch that other person. So I
Mhm.
can't say, well, and since I'm sober, like I don't drink whatever, so I know what I was doing then, like the entire time for everybody. It's like
Hmm.
I can't go back and say, well, I have buyer's remorse. It's like, I did it in that moment and I wanted it in that moment. And
He's just 20.
yeah,
Yeah,
I was just
20.
it
horny.
And he
happens
wanted
with
it.
you.
Yeah, so
You're just a horny boy.
Hmm.
And if the girl says yes, I mean, hell yeah, then off to
yeah,
the races.
that's all
Yeah.
I need. Just I just need that okay, sure, raw star.
Yeah.
Really?
I love starting orgies.
Yeah, you
Mine,
do.
I love
That's
orgies.
awesome. You're the orgy starter.
Hmm.
That's freaking awesome. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I remember the Melanin girls and I, we were hanging out doing brunch,
Mhm.
and they decided to do a TikTok, and they're like, oh yeah, the person that's most known for this, and they hand the phone. And then I think it was Lala. She was like, oh yeah, the person that's most known for starting orgies, and she hands the phone over to me, and I was like, wait, that's what you guys know me as?
Yeah.
And they all looked at me, they're like, well, yeah, you always start them. And I was like, huh, I guess you're right. I do start them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do start them
Like,
all.
Yeah,
that means you're fun.
you be in your living room minding your own business,
Mhm.
watching cartoons, and then you're forced to join the orgy.
And the next thing you know, Sarah Lee's, you feel her hands.
Even if you say no, she convinces you.
Well, she's so cute. Who would
I
say no to
convince you
her?
with my eyes. I'd be like,
Exactly.
want some?
Which I can't say no to that. I would be like, yes, yes, ma'am. Where do you want me in this orgy?
Exactly.
You're
Because
just
I'll
so
start the
cute.
orgy and it'll be like, all right, if y'all want to step out, that's fine, but y'all can join. Don't you want
Right.
to?
Oh my God.
Or it's like,
Yes.
sit down.
Oh yeah, I did do that to him one time. I was like, Rockstar, sit down. Where are you going? And he sat right back down. He's like, I was just gonna give you privacy. And I was like, I didn't ask for privacy.
You're like, you better watch me, boy.
Yeah, come on.
I'm scared of her. Don't let her 5'1", 5 foot frame fool you.
Yeah, she's
She's
feisty.
feisty.
Yeah. She's
She
a little badass
like
too,
I
bro.
feel
Like,
I feel like she can body slam me and like it won't feel good.
oh yeah.
So like I'm
I can make
scared.
it feel good.
She's a former
Uh,
she's a former
Mm,
Marine. I don't know.
right? I thought that was so hot whenever I found out that she was a former like Marine and everything. I was like, bro, this girl is so freaking adorable and so cute. But I bet she can beat everyone's ass in here. Like
yeah.
that's so hot.
And,
Have you ever had to beat anyone's ass on set or like in an
Um,
orgy? You ever put any of those techniques to use and like throw somebody out?
Not physically. I usually don't have to actually physically like do anything to get them out. I
Mhm.
will give them that look and be like, are you gonna stop or do you want me to make you stop?
That's
You
hot.
know, like that kind of stuff.
They probably came on the spot to that look.
Mind you, Ace is a veteran too, so usually I'll be like, hey, you want me to stick my devil dog on you? Like,
Oh yeah. That's so cute.
exactly.
Aw.
So that's kind of why I don't have to use my force, because I can
Mhm.
just use him and be like, babe, get him out of here.
I love that. That's freaking awesome. Aw.
But one time, mind you, this was outside of a club. I
Mhm.
did threaten to beat a guy one time
Oh yeah? Oh
with
shit.
a friend's cane that we had.
You were
yeah,
about to take your friend, your crippled friend's cane,
I
beat them
remember
with
that.
Yeah,
That'd
because
be
I was
crazy.
staying in LA at Roster's place, and me, Ace, and then two other guy friends came with us.
You can get the two guys' names.
Well, I wasn't sure,
I mean,
but
they're
yeah,
both performers. It's like,
Chris Cock and Chris Studs were out there with me.
That is.
But the dude that was essentially talking shit, he was speaking only in Spanish because they realized that these guys didn't speak Spanish. So he was like, "Oh, I can say whatever I want to you," and I was like,
Yeah.
"Bro, do you want me to beat your ass?" And I had the cane right behind me, and I was like ready with it. And Ace was like, "No,
Yeah, she
I
stole
can't."
my cane. She was using my cane as a weapon. She
She
took my
stole your
cane.
cane?
My cane was no, it was in
Yeah, I
my
still
like.
skate.
I have two canes. One that I keep in the house, and one that I keep in my car.
Mhm.
Just in case like I do manage to walk from my. Cause I don't like using my cane,
Yeah.
but I don't need to. So I keep
Mhm.
one in the car just in case I need to walk a far distance. So my cane in my car. She was like, I'm gonna use this as a weapon. So like if she would have beat somebody with it and it would have broke, she would have came back and been like, wrong.
Bruh, I need to get
I
you.
got to get you a new cane.
I know, I'm
Mhm.
sorry. I had to beat some ass real quick.
And
Yes.
she would do it just like that. That's why she knew that.
What kind of cane was it? Was it like the kind of cane that has a sword in it too that you can just twist off and fucking stab somebody?
I don't know.
Luckily, no, because I would have used that.
It was one of my it was my metal cane that I had in there at the time.
Yeah.
Oh
It was
yeah.
just like a little like a long metal cane. Because I think
Oh,
my retractable one was in the house.
oh,
Mm-hmm.
very
One of
nice.
those like stainless steel ones. And I don't know why, because I was just thinking to myself, like, how much force would I need to use to bend this cane? And I was already thinking about it, like, yeah, I could
So
do it.
she was low key thinking about breaking my cane over
Yeah.
someone's head. And
Yeah,
That's fucking
yeah,
awesome. I mean, if it's deserved, then
I
like,
mean,
you
it's, I
know.
mean, I mean, I wouldn't have minded because I was deserved. But it would have been like, hey,
yeah. It
there's
was
a,
definitely would have been well deserved. I was
Mm.
I'm like, there's a taser in the car though.
okay, so
Yeah.
my own body strength.
I mean,
Yeah, she wanted to use
yeah, I mean,
the cane.
you could grab the taser and then
Mhm.
tase his genitalia, and he wouldn't think about messing with another woman like that.
Yeah, you're
That's
right.
true.
You
That's
should
less dramatic though.
tase him and then start beating him with the cane while he's down. Double whammy.
Yeah, double whammy.
There we go.
Ooh.
Aha.
But still, he was threatening to kidnap me and stuff, and I was like, "Oh hell no, motherfucker!"
You
Like,
don't threaten that. That's insane.
yeah. So I was really not having it that day. So I was just like, mm.
Was he like a fan that recognized you and was like, oh my God, I
Yeah,
want to
he was
kidnap you
just
now?
a random dude who was there with his girl.
What? He was with a girl too.
Yeah.
And like, what the fuck?
She
That's
was such a
crazy.
cutie. Like, mind you, I danced with her like while we were at the club. I danced with her for one song, then gave her right back to him. I was
Yeah.
like, hey, I just think your girl is very cute. Like, can I just dance with her? He said yes. I danced with her and then let them go, you know?
Well,
But
that's
Yeah.
the thing
after
though.
that, he came and followed me.
You
And I was
hurt
like,
his ego.
yeah,
Um,
but I don't care.
I mean, I
yeah,
understand.
fuck
Like,
that.
I don't care if I hurt their egos.
you
I
just hurt
just
his
wanted
frail
to
ego
dance.
because you wanted you show interest in the lady that he was with, and he was like, oh, what about me?
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Yeah,
I
no,
mean,
it
that's
wasn't about him.
Guys are
It was about
disgusting.
his girl and how cute she was, you
right.
know?
It's never about him. It's
Yeah.
always about the hot girls.
Hmm.
Yes.
Mind you, if I wanted to dance with a man, I had three with me,
Yeah.
but I wanted, like two feminine women just dancing on each other. Like that's what I wanted.
Yeah, that sappy
I
feeling.
understand. I see no
And
issue with it.
I was like, I was really enjoying myself that day.
That's awesome.
Mhm. It was it was amazing. But have you had any weird experiences like that where you've had to like put someone in their place?
Oh, yeah, I've had plenty because like I have a lot of people that recognize me whenever I used to go out clubbing a lot,
Mhm.
especially in Orlando. Um, but luckily whenever I would go out, like I have my group of guy friends and they're all like ex-Marines and like badasses. And so like anytime that somebody would like run up to me and like would do something, then one of them would literally just pick them up mid-sentence and like move them. So like so
Love.
I've had a few instances where guys are like, "Oh my God, you're Freya, like you fuck really good. I bet you can fuck me." And like you know how guys like talk to you and you're like, bro, I'm off the clock and I'm a lesbian in real life. Like, what you see is like acting, like, that's not real. And then they get so mad because now you're turning them down. And then it's like, what the fuck? Like, I've had so many guys. Like, I had one guy literally, I was walking through a crowd, I was being escorted into my section by security and everything. And I had one guy, I don't really wear skirts or dresses whenever I go out anymore because I've had too many instances, when you're walking through a crowd and guys like grope you, which is like, who the fuck thinks to
Inappropriate.
even grope somebody while they're walking past? But I had one guy literally. I know he knew who I was because he looked at me and he went like this. Usually when people point at you, it's like, okay, they recognize you. And like
Mhm.
he went like that and I went like this back to him and I just kept walking and he literally like grabbed from underneath my skirt, like my coochie area, like my
Mhm.
ass, and like tried to like yank me back at him and was like, you're fucking mine, Freya. And I was like, what? And I like turned around and I like whacked him like across the face because that was my first instinct when somebody grabs you is like just swing. And then whenever
Mhm.
I like smacked him, he got so mad and like got in my face and was like, and security and everyone like started like yelling at him and like grabbed him and threw him and the crew out. And it was insane. Like it turned into like a mini mosh pit of a fight. Like these guys were like going at it all over. Just one guy decided to grab my punani. So I've had that happen quite a few times.
Mhm.
Like I love living in Miami. I don't know how it's like in California, but in Miami you can carry a gun with you
Mm-hmm.
everywhere, and that's what I love. So like anytime that I even go to a grocery store or anything, I always have like I'm always packing to be
Mhm.
safe because you have to be safe, especially with these weirdos. Like I had one time, one of the last times I went out clubbing without my guy friends, it was like with a group of girls, and I thought we were fine, like in our own section and everything. And then this guy, like, I'm sitting on top of like the sofa, and I have my back turned towards like, because I can't name the club because then people know what clubs I go to, but like but I was sitting there and somebody comes from right behind me, like picks me up and starts running with me. And I'm like, what the fuck? And it's like, it's a date club. And I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the hell? So I'm like trying to like get out of his arms and like I couldn't get out. And security's chasing and he brings me over to a table of like a bachelorette party and puts me down. And I was like, dude, that's not fucking cool. Like I literally got so scared. I thought I was getting kidnapped. Cause like I literally was like trying to get out of his and he was like like imagine somebody the size of freaking Javon grabbing me and trying to like run it. Like it's not. It was a
Ooh,
tall
yeah,
like big
no.
guy though, but I was like, what the? Like I was trying to like get out of his hands and I couldn't, and I never felt more hopeless. I was like, what the? Because I'm not trying to make a scene either because I knew that I was safe because we're in the club and like security, I can see them like chasing after us, so I knew I was okay. But like I was scared. I was like, what the?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This random man, and I can't get out. Like I'm trying to get his hands off of my belly because he's holding me like this, and like I couldn't even move his hands. He was so strong, and I've never felt more like hopeless, like a little girl. I was like, what the fuck? And then when he dropped me off at the table with like the bachelor girls, they were like, yeah, like they were already drunk, and they're like, I guess he brought me over because the lady that was getting married recognized me for my lesbian porn, and she wanted to like meet me and do a shot with me. Which I was like, cool. There's a whole other way you could have gone about this
Yeah, you could
other
walk. You
than.
could walk up to her and say, "Excuse me, my woman's over there is at a bachelor party, wants to get married, and she recognizes you. She would be wondering if would you be willing to come over there and take a shot with us?" And
Exactly.
then, i.e.,
All you
wait,
have to
wait,
do.
wait, wait for a response. She can
Mhm.
say yes or say no. If she say yes,
Yeah.
okay, please, thank you. I'll walk you over there, and I can discuss when she's getting married. If she says no, okay, thank you for your time, and I'll tell her that you are enjoying your private time with your friends, and you say not right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right? But like don't
Simple
just
as that.
fucking pick me up and start running with me while I'm actively trying to get out of your arms, like squeeze me tighter. Like,
Mhm.
bro, what the like that was one experience I was like, okay, I like completely stopped going out after that. I was it's like after going out to the clubs and then the more recognized like you get it, like you get recognized more and more and more. And then it's
Mhm.
like it only takes that one person and then the
And
next
that's
thing
it.
you know, everyone's looking you up. And then now the whole club like knows who you are. And it can become a very dangerous situation
Yeah.
very freaking fast. So I have had quite a few instances, especially like with the girls, they're fun. Like I had one girl run across the street barking at me and was like, "Oh my God, use me as a little puppy," and things like it's fun when
Yeah,
girls
that's
like run up.
cute.
It's like yay, and like when a guy even like he recognizes me and he's like, "Oh my God, can I like I'm a huge fan." Like just be nice about it. Don't run up and just like fucking pick me up and things like that and like try to run with me like. Because then I think I'm getting kidnapped, and now it's not
Yeah.
fun, and
It's
now I'm
like
never gonna
everything in this
want to.
world is about consent,
Yeah, right.
and like just because just male counterparts out there
Mhm.
or aggressive females, just because you watch somebody on camera,
Mhm.
that is who they are on camera. When
Mhm.
they leave that set, they are, you know who they are. when they're on camera, they might be blah blah, but when they're home, they're Mary Ann Watson.
Yeah.
It's just like someone completely different. Be mindful, be respectful, be nice, be kind.
Exactly.
Yes, right. So I have had a few instances like that
It's,
with
well,
men that are like,
well, like because of that, like and that's what I was saying earlier with the taser in the car. With me, because I'm around a lot of performers in general, like I've heard some horror stories like you're saying now, and I always give them these kits that I keep at my house, and it has like a taser, a glass breaker, um, pepper spray,
mhm.
and then I give
Panic
them a
button.
take, huh?
Panic button too.
And the panic. I'm like, I was missing something. And the panic button, and I also give him a taser, and it's just like that's what's in the bag, and it's just like this is just a security kit, because at the end of the day, I give this to my porn performers and my regular vanilla vanilla my civilian
Your
um
civilian
my
friends.
civilian female friend, mainly
Mhm.
because like. People are weird out here for no damn reason. And that's why I say I give them to both because just because you do porn and you don't do porn, you still have a vagina and you have people out here that's thinking like, oh, you have a vagina and you are alive. And,
Mhm.
and because of that, it belongs to me, even with or without your consent. And I've heard
Yeah.
police people at meetings or like in a closed setting say that they can just take it if they want it. And it's just like
Yeah.
this is the
That's
world. This is
crazy.
the world. Like
Mhm.
like in one instance, I heard a man say, "Well, I don't care if my wife doesn't want to have sex with me. She got married to me. So
Oh my God.
because of that, I'm gonna get it. And then if I don't get it, like, and if she doesn't want to get it, I'll take it. And if I want to go out and get it from someone else, she has to be okay with it because she married to me. And I'm
Wow.
like, this is uh this is what you're teaching your son too, I bet. And this was someone in Florida, when I lived in Florida, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm
You're
not
It's
like,
like
what
I'm not
the
like I'm like
fuck?
I'm not comfortable around this person anymore. Like
Exactly.
I like.
There are female
Just because
talents that,
I don't know
mhm,
they will do that to me, but it's still like I don't want to bring any person of the opposite gender around them
mhm.
because they have that messed up mentality.
Yeah.
hmm
There are a few like I was telling you, like some girls say like, "Oh, fuck me up," and that they love to do everything. Yeah, I'm super submissive. Yeah, that's cool to say to like girls like us that are mindful and we respect your bodies. But a lot of the guys on set, like when they hear, "Oh, you're submissive," then they treat you like that, even offset and off. And I've heard so many horror stories where the girl's like, "Yeah, like I am submissive, but like to certain people." Like I say I'm submissive on camera because that's what the scene portrays, but then after the scene, like I've heard so many stories of the guys who just keep pushing and push even afterwards, and I'm like, dude, why? Like, what are you doing? Because now you're like breaking that boundary with her. Yeah, she said she's submissive for the scene, but once the scene stops, like, and you offer her a ride home, it doesn't mean that you still get like free play with her body. Like, that's not. So there are a few people
Exactly.
out there like that. That's like, dude, like, calm the fuck down. Like, know your fucking place. Like,
hmm
mhm, it's crazy.
Honestly, for real, it can be crazy out
And
there, but
especially they
I
drive them
think
home
that no one
because like at
expects
that
them.
point, if they're in your car and you
Mhm.
are driving,
Yeah.
like they feel like you can make them feel like they're forced to do something because they
Mhm.
don't have the opportunity to get away from you and you are
Exactly.
in control of the automobile.
Hmm.
They can call somebody, but it's like it's kind of too late at that point. So
Yeah. That's why I always tell girls, like, it's okay to tell your coworker that you prefer to be submissive. It's okay to tell your coworker, yeah, fuck me up and everything for the scene, but follow up with the boundaries of what you want to do and then make it very clear that once the cameras turn off, that's not okay to do because I and it's easier said than done, right? Because there's a lot of girls who truly are just like submissive and naturally quiet and soft spoken, and they don't really know how to like navigate when somebody's overly aggressive. So I feel like at that point it also goes on, it leans on production to also be able to like step in and read the signals. And I feel like not enough productions step in those instances, and I've seen that more than enough. And that's what also kind of pushed me to be on more of the production sides of things so I can have more of a say on certain people.
Yeah.
Because like
Yeah,
there's some people that you look at and you're like, okay, like they're like notoriously keep going. Like I don't want to have them on my side. Or like I've seen girls where like they tell the guy they're submissive, and then once the cameras turn off, I've stepped in for it a few times and been like, no, dude, like she's submissive for the scene. Like you can't just grab her by the throat and everything. Oh, if you're a whim, tell her bend over and keep fucking you. When the cameras are off or when we're resituating, like I can clearly tell she doesn't want to keep fucking you, but she's too introverted or too shy to like say anything. And it's like, no. And then that's where you hype up the girl and you tell her, hey, it's okay. Like you're in full control. So that's one of the main reasons what pushed me more towards like production recently was like dealing with a lot of like having to stand up for a lot of other girls that like say, "Oh yeah, I'm subby," and then the men just take. I haven't had that issue with other female talents, luckily, where I've seen the girls say, "Oh, I'm submissive," because the girls, like I said, like I feel like we're more
I've
respectful.
seen it. I've seen it amongst one person. She's no longer in the
Okay,
industry though, and I'm not going to say her name, but
okay, good. As
I
long as it's
I
not in the industry
she's no
anymore,
longer.
then
She's like, and she got, and I'm gonna say she got pushed out in like 2018 maybe, but
I'm good.
I've seen her do certain things. This is in person, and people thought it was okay, and I'm glad she's gone.
It's because
But
she's a girl. Like it's
I'll
not
tell
a.
you, after the podcast, remind me, and I'll tell you who I'm talking about.
Okay.
Mhm.
But
But yeah, no, like I don't care if you're a man or a woman, if whoever is taking it, like if they're the ones saying, "Hey, I'm submissive," and after the camera you keep pushing at it, like I always turn into like the enforcer. Like even if even if I'm part of the scene, like in a threesome with somebody, I'm still like, no, like you can't just do things to her just because like you want. Like I always just let them climb on my lap. Like let the girls do their thing. They'll let you,
Yeah.
like girls will tell you if they want to keep fucking. Like literally the last scene that I did, we were finished fucking and like we fell over and then she climbed on top of me and just kept fucking and I was like, "Okay, cool. Like you want to keep going? That's all that's all you're doing. Like I'm not the one actively like trying to keep fucking you afterwards because then you come off as too pushy or you don't want to make somebody uncomfortable or I don't know, anything." So,
yeah, it
Yeah.
was like, and to go back to what I
yeah.
said earlier about like people come here, whatever. Like I was driving like someone asked me to drive them home
Mhm.
because a certain performer was trying to drive her home, and she thought that he would. And this is from the
Uh,
this is from the AVN nomination party now.
yeah.
And I'm like, I got you, because
It's all good.
they were worried about this individual making a pass at them and trying to make them do things they didn't want to do. And
Yeah.
at this time, the performer was, I think it was a year and a half into her career
Um,
at the time, and so she was already aware about this individual. And it's kind of like less than a year and a half, you got to be cautious about somebody already, and that's kind of messed up.
I know. I've been in it 10 years and there's a lot of people that I'm very like not a lot, but there's a handful of people that I'm very cautious around that I would never, just because like you know who they are. And
Hmm.
like
Mhm.
some people it's like and those are the people that I'm actively trying to get out too. Like you never like you try to get some people out, but I don't know, like you said, like some people will offer you rides and then you just feel their energy and you're like, this is not a safe space to be in.
Mhm.
So I'm really happy that she had somebody like you that was able to get her home safely. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
Because especially within this industry, we really do try to keep each other safe, you know?
Yeah,
So
we
if we see
do.
something, we either will say something or we'll just try to politely get them out of it and then say something in private, you know?
That's why I love this industry because I feel like especially like people like us, like we don't have a filter. If we see something wrong, like we're gonna step in between and we're gonna fucking say something about it because we're also industry veterans, right? Like we knew what the industry was like back in the day, and we don't want it to get back to people like having sort of that vibe. Like you
Yeah.
understand what I mean? Yeah, it used to be the Wild West, and it's not anymore, motherfuckers, for a good reason.
Yeah, I've
And
seen
so
it.
it's I love our community because yeah, we do have some bad seeds, but that's every industry that you're going to be in. There's always going to be those bad seeds, whether or not you work in an office space or you work in like mainstream. Because I work in mainstream as well, and I tell you what, I feel way comfortable sitting on a porn set butt ass naked in a more professional setting than I do whenever I work on music videos and I'm being hypersexualized or make like people making sly comments and stuff because I'm a hot girl and I'm tiny and I'm also their boss. So it's like some people, it's like a whole different feel. But in every industry, you're gonna have shitheads. But the thing that I love most about porn, and I will make this comparison with porn versus mainstream, like I can be on set on a mainstream set being hypersexualized or guys being very aggressive and things to me, and people don't give a fuck. They turn that blind eye because they don't want to lose the work that's coming up. They don't want to piss somebody off, you know? But on
Yeah.
a porn set, like somebody sees something, like we're literally gonna step in and be like, what the like we know it's not gonna affect our future like shoots. We know like okay, there's cameras running, like they're gonna run this shit back. Like, you know,
Yep.
so that's what I love about the porn community is like we all kind of like stand together and whenever we see something, like we literally will say it on the spot, like we don't give a fuck. So I love it so much. And I feel like porn gets like a bad rep because so many people think, oh, they're slimy, they're like they get away with so many bad. Yeah, back in the day, there used to be so many fucked up shit, and yeah, sometimes there is the fucked up shit, but we've definitely like fixed it a lot. I feel like let me tell me if I'm wrong, but I feel like we've evolved so much as a community, and I've like bonded so much that now it's like it's more of a safe space than working in freaking mainstream or working in like other like fields that people are in, just because we're able to speak up and we have more like freedom to do so without being worried about a boss freaking firing us. Like, okay, so what? We piss off one director. There's 8 other directors that shoot for that same exact site that can see our perspective and will be like, okay, yeah, that person's an asshole. Like, you're not really fucking up anything. Just and that's another thing I like to tell new girls, especially it's like, because a lot of new girls that I talk to, they're like, well, I'm scared because it's my first time shooting with this company. I don't want to be difficult. I don't want to like be like, because difficult, they like to call us girls, you're being difficult and they won't book you. And I'm like, no, like, talk your shit, like, know that you're the one in control and put these fucking men in their place. Like, because they have to put in their place or else they'll go wild and then we'll start backtracking. Like, stand up for yourself and don't be scared to do so. And that's
Yeah,
what
I've
I love
been.
about this industry is that we have the freedom to do that. It's not all grimy and all rough like the like civilians see it as. Like what we do is actually an art form. Like we're creating with our bodies. Sex is emotion, emotion. The rawest form of art you can create with is the human body, and it's been proven throughout time in sculptures and paintings and writings, theatrics. And the fact that we get to capture even real raw moments on camera, like yeah, a lot of it's scripted, but we get to capture these beautiful raw moments and we want to create this safe space to continue capturing these beautiful, raw, artistic moments. And like that's what I love about this industry so freaking much is like how much like I've even seen it after the Me Too movement, like that change in it. And I love it. Like I love seeing more females like empowered and more females like as heads of companies and like as directors. And I feel like that's also creating like more safer spaces for us as
And
well.
talent agents.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And talent agencies too. Well, I have some words about certain talent
Yeah, I'm
agencies.
not. I'm not. I'm
I'll
not gonna
share
get into
later,
that
but
though.
yeah.
That can get me in trouble. Like, yeah. But
Yeah.
I like, as you said, like, because I've been around since 2008,
Oh,
and
nice.
yeah, I'm old. 18 years in August.
You were
18
good.
years.
What the hell?
Yeah, I'm old. I'm ancient. I've been around the block a few times.
I love
Like,
that.
but side note, train of thought. Like I've seen things, and people said that is blah blah, just being blah blah. And
Mhm.
it's like,
Yeah.
why is this okay for blah blah to do that? You know that he does it. And even when blah blah got canceled, you still had certain people that knew blah blah was doing this, and they were like, well, he shouldn't go to jail for this, or he shouldn't get in trouble for this, or blah blah. Like, and it's like, I
Why?
physically seen him do this. Like, and this is before I really got into like no names, but I moved here August. No, I'm lying. June. May '08. I seen this person do this at an event at the Playboy Mansion in August of '08.
Oh
And
God.
I wasn't even in I think I got in like 2 weeks later.
Mhm.
And like before I even got in, I seen this man do this. And he didn't like people didn't really like get upset about it like really big until 2018. I'm like, this
Mhm.
is 10 years of him doing this. And everybody was like, oh,
Yeah,
That's
they're just like,
true.
oh, that's them. Oh, that's their thing. Oh yeah, don't mind him. Oh yeah,
and
he's like that. Don't mind
and
it.
I
Like,
seen it more than
what
once.
the
I
fuck?
don't like because he is who he is. I don't have to like as a person who's not a performer who does this and this. I can tell people about it, but I
Mhm.
can't get this person in trouble about it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I get that. There
So
are a
it's kind
few
of like,
people like that that you're like, I can tell other directors and producers, hey, like, be
well,
cautious with this person.
I tell talent,
Oh, well, I tell
because like
talent too, but like, I try to like
because
warn them so they
directors and
don't book
producers
them.
don't. I would say some directors and producers don't care because
Mm.
of that person's name value.
Oh, true. Yeah, because of who they are and what views they get, then they're just
Yeah.
that's why I stopped like that's why like I don't give a fuck about followers or anything. Like if I'm gonna shoot with a guy, like he has to have like morals and ethics and I always ask around about him and I also don't shoot with men who I haven't shot with professionally on camera either because you have to see like how they're like but I there's a few guys out there that you're like, huh, why do you guys continue to make excuses for their bad behavior and just say, oh, it's okay. Like you could nip this in the butt by just not hiring them. And that's why I like to tell directors and producers, hey, be careful with this person, or hey, this person is problematic. Because at the end of the day, like, I hope in my little mind, I'm hoping that, okay, then we're going to take Freya's word for it, and we're just not going to hire this person. Because once that person becomes like not on every single scene, they're losing value, then they're going to fade out, and nobody's going to want to work with them or book them. And then it's like, okay, now we believe those girls, okay, yeah, you know what? That person was an asshole. It's hard, like, as much as it sucks to say, some people you just need to just hope that they fucking fade out. That's
Yeah,
why, like, I try to tell directors and producers, especially talent, but I try to, like, tell those people, especially, I'm like, hey, like, yo, maybe don't book this person. Like, please, because that's the only reason why they continue to be popular and continue to be more and more famous is because they continue to get shoots. Why are they getting shoots if they're fucking problematic? There's no.
exactly.
Mhm.
Like
And
there.
that's why everybody just focuses on the fan base. And don't get me wrong, there's a lot of people who get famous for whatever reason, and then
Yeah.
they get that fan base and like, oh, numbers. And it's just like numbers don't deflect that this person is a poopy person.
Right? Like, we remember
Exactly.
back in the day, we didn't have social media. Like, how you became a porn star like us is you had to literally be a fucking porn star. Like, your reputation
Yeah.
was everything about you. And nowadays, I feel like the main issue that I have is that they're letting everyone with a huge following shoot porn. Like, letting everyone with a huge following into our club. And they shouldn't be in the club because you can tell the difference in the quality of product, but also the quality of their professionalism as well and what they're bringing on the table. And that's what confuses me when a lot of these, especially bigger sites, book people just because they have a huge OnlyFans following or TikTok following or something or whatever the fuck. And then when they show up on set, they never know their lines, they never know their cues, they can't fuck for shit. And you're like, you're wasting everyone's time. And they're usually the biggest fucking assholes because they're so inflated. And you're like, you're not a fucking porn star, baby. Like, there's a huge difference in quality.
And this
And
is
that's the
what
thing that
this
pisses me
this
off a
is
lot is like people basing off of social media following. And it's like, no, like you can buy a lot of that. Like I have friends who have millions of followers and I ask them, okay, what process did you do? And they're like, oh, honey, I just bought them. So companies will book me more. And I'm like,
Yeah.
you're like, what
yeah.
the? And then they become famous, and you're like, what did you really do? Like, let me look at the quality of your work. Do you have billions of views on? No, you don't have billions of views on. You say, okay, who did you shoot? Like, what? Like, you have to break. And I feel like back in the day, like we literally broke everything down to see, okay, this person is literally qualified to be a porn star. Like they're putting their whole heart and soul into this. Like you can see it in their work, you can see it on the natural views, like the natural rhythm of things. Word of mouth was everything back in the day, like reputation. Like that's the only way that like you can shoot with major companies. It's because they knew, okay, this person is a quality talent, not okay, this person has like all these followers, let's fucking put them on. Like
Yeah,
what happened to earning your stripes? Like it, I feel like the doors just blew wide open and you can tell the difference between quality and talents
yeah, I
too.
tell people that like because like again I've been around since '08
Mhm.
I think I like don't get me wrong I love some of my OnlyFans friends or whatever you know they
Yeah.
got into doing what they do but I think because of that 2000 COVID crap whatever and
Yeah.
because of that it kind of diluted everything because like back in the day it was so hard to even get into the door and now if now it's like oh you have a pretty face or it's like, oh, your dick is big, but you don't know how to use it. We don't care. You can shoot porn. Yay!
Yeah.
And then like and this is going back to talent agents, agency. Some people just have like, oh, I'll put you on my roster to inflate my numbers, whatever, and we'll never use you. We'll just throw you on there, or we'll
Hmm.
have someone
As a
take
big
advantage,
name to bring all these smaller names in.
or we'll have someone take advantage of you, um, whatever. And like it's so it is so like messed up for people who have been doing this for years, and they are so such good performers. For some people who don't even know what a vagina looks like, getting in porn, and think they can make millions, whatever, and
Mhm.
they mess it up for everybody, and
They really do.
it's it kills, and then people don't even do oh my God.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
even like
testing.
If
the
I get
quality
going,
has gone down.
it's gonna piss me off a lot. But
Yeah,
it's
no,
because
it does,
I
it
because
pisses us all off.
I just seen all the BS over the years, especially since like 2000 and like 2019. And
Mhm.
it's just like blah blah wouldn't be able to do anything if it wasn't for them buying followers or them doing this and this and this and this and this. And it's
Yeah.
kind of like
Back in the day,
you're
we had to go to a fucking go see, line up, and then have them tell you to your face you're either hot enough to fuck or you're not. Get the fuck off the set. Like back in the day, like we used to line up and they would be like, you either got it or you don't. Like, and nowadays it's like you said, like the follower count. Okay, let's give them a try. They have 1 million followers. They
or yeah,
fucking suck.
like
Oh, we're gonna.
I've seen people usually get like really just go on the person's social media like, oh, okay, they have 13K followers. Okay, they're still new. I don't know if
Mhm.
I can work with them. That's not gonna do nothing for me. But then I look at someone that has 130K followers, 134K followers. Oh, they have no idea what they're doing, but guess what? They have followers. Let's put them in
Mhm.
something.
Yeah,
Yep.
which is bullshit.
And
It's so
there are certain
bullshit.
people who I am absolutely good friends with who I think
Mhm.
are fantastic people as in people, but if you look at their content, it's like 95% of the time they're looking at the camera like, am I doing well? Like that what it looks like. And it's
Yeah.
like this is horrible. Don't look at me. I'm not here. I'm
Mhm.
not here. Don't look at me.
Yeah.
I'm like there's this is the third wall. Concentrate on her unless it's a PO like unless it's supposed to be like
POV or
third
something. Yeah.
person. Unless it's supposed to
Mhm.
be a third person and they're pretending to be a person. Don't look at me. I don't freaking
Mm,
exist.
Right? Remember your lines, remember your angles, remember the lighting, remember don't look at the camera or do look at the camera. Like there's so much that goes into making scenes.
Or know where the camera is.
Yeah, like feel
yeah.
the warmth of the light on you. Like you have to be mindful. It's like that's why I don't shoot with people unless you're
Move your
actually
hair.
professional. That's like, yeah. Move your hair, open your fucking
Right? Like,
legs, like
I can
know
hmm
your
like
angles.
I can understand if you orgasm and you are or what they call it like I don't know what the word for it is
Like you're closing up because you're
like
like, oh
you close up
yeah,
whatever
that's fine, because it's
I can
hot.
understand that but if you're the other person you gotta be mindful sometimes that you can push the other person's leg down to make sure that it's still getting the shot. Because that reaction is to you one, but it's also because it feels good and like it's like they can't help it sometimes. So you just gotta
Mhm.
push push it. Don't break their leg, but give them that that gentle push and say okay, so they
Mhm.
can try to do it themselves. But
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'll get
Don't
yeah.
sorry.
It's
People don't
just
realize just how much effort goes into filming something.
Yeah,
That's the
so
thing.
much. And then
it's just
transforming
I just seen
transforming
so many.
yourself into a character too. That's
Mhm.
why like a bunch of OnlyFans people, they just fuck. There's no storylines. There's no like dynamic. There's no meat to anything. It's just straight fucking. And I'm like, where's the fun in that? Like, what the
Yeah,
hell? I
I,
want to
I
see something
I've
beautiful.
said so many times in this podcast. I need storylines. Like
Mhm.
I can't get into the scene without a storyline. Like
You
Yeah.
I need to know why you're there.
yeah.
Oh Freya and Sarah are like in a road trip to Alaska and the car broke down in Canada and their boyfriend who's in the car behind them they got lost somewhere and y'all wanted to have a fun time and because they're late y'all might as well say F it. Let's go ahead and have the fun time without them. I know what's going on. I know why this like why you're in this hotel room. Like I know the story. I need to know that. Otherwise,
Yeah.
it's just
These
two people
shots
having.
of like the foreplay, the buildup of them both checking out the tires, they're leaning in one,
Yeah,
checking out the
I
other one's body, like
I need that.
mhm,
Like that's
the
and
tension.
yeah,
Yeah.
I need that build up.
Mhm.
So yeah, I'm sorry. Like I'm one of them people. So
Mhm.
I feel like that's what it should be like though, because what we're doing is creating art.
well,
We
like
should be creating
a lot of
stories.
folks
Like,
only like Gonzo. So I mean I understand it.
mhm.
Because some people don't watch for the art. They watch just for the sex, and
Yeah,
they just go into to
and fast forward to the
a
actual
certain
fucking.
part.
Mhm.
I sit back and watch until I get to where I want to be. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah, exactly.
and because like I said earlier, like strap-ons,
Mhm.
where did the strap-on come from? Like if it was it in a drawer, was it in a suitcase? Did you secretly have it on the entire time you were in the car riding with her, and you didn't want to tell her because you knew that you wanted to strap her when you got to the hotel room, and it was just there the entire time?
Mhm.
Like I need to
Yeah.
know.
Right?
Right?
Like, bring me deep into this fantasy, please. You
Like
know?
I've jokingly said that like someone needs to randomly do a series of like what happens after the scene. Freya and Sarah did this curve broke down. Oh, the boyfriends walked in like like this is next day whatever. It's like you already did it yeah, but we got the tire fixed. Let's go on our way. We know what
Yeah.
what happened after,
Hmm.
or did she get the job?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did
Or
it
the real
happen?
estate
Yeah.
ones, did she sell the house? Like,
Mhm. What's going on? Did he sign the paperwork? Like,
mhm.
that's funny.
I've
Okay.
done
Oh,
one before where it was like basically my stepbrother who
Mhm.
I I skipped school with another girl just because we wanted to
Sarah, he
play
told.
video games and stuff like that. And so he was like, "Oh, well, if you fuck me, I won't tell her parents," that kind of stuff. But at the very, very end of the scene, he comes on us and everything. He was like, "Oh, sounds like they're here. I'm gonna go tell them."
I love that. See, that's perfect. Because it's like, oh shit, let's
Yeah,
go. Yeah. See,
and
that's a
it
beautiful
literally,
ending.
yeah, it literally ends with us chasing after him, like, "No, don't tell him."
See, that's how it should be.
Yeah,
Something
instead,
ending like that instead of just,
yeah, a lot of them just ends when they come, and it's like, okay, but what happened with the story?
yeah,
Like, let me know
right?
how it ended.
Exactly. Like even like I do some gonzo too, but I make it like very pretty, really cinematic. Like we're praising each other's bodies. Oh my God, you're my girlfriend. Like something cute. And at the end of the scene when we both come, I usually just pick them up and then I'm like, okay, let's go take a shower. Let's go you messy girl. Like do something else
Yeah,
with it. Yeah. Don't just cut it off as soon as you come. Like, all right, game now.
exactly. Give me a nice ending.
Yes, something cute.
Hmm.
See, we're cooking.
Exactly, right?
I
It's
love
because we're
So
all about our art.
Mhm.
we have to take like let's ask our two of our main questions before we get you off of here because you've been
Okay.
going for a minute. So what do you have coming up that we all should be looking forward to?
Oh my God. Like I said, I've been shooting so much girl, like lesbian strap-on porn twice
Mhm.
a day, every single day for like a month now.
It's the best
All of
kind.
those scenes are going to be coming out next month and in August, like trickling out in the
Mhm.
following months. So get really excited about those, especially the scenes with the, like, I don't like to point out like what my favorite scenes are coming out because I don't think it's fair for like the rest of them.
Oh,
But I have to say it though. Darius Quinn, that scene was insane. I've literally never
Mhm.
had a girl because usually like girls like I don't know, like I've never had a girl that into feet. And like
Mhm.
I love feet. And like usually I love doing things with feet and everything. But like things that we did together with our feet, I was like, oh, this is fucking wild. So I know the foot guys are gonna lose their fucking minds because there's a lot of like squirting, a lot of like foot play. At one point I was face fucking her with my strap on and then I put my foot in her mouth while I was face fucking her with the strap on. And
Yeah.
then like things like that, like it just looked freaking crazy. So I have a lot of like fun, like lesbian scenes coming out that are gonna be like trickling out through like July, August for sure. So definitely get fucking excited for those. Like so much fucking lesbian smut is coming out.
that's one thing I'm afraid of. So I watch. I can watch every other one, but the feet one.
That's okay. You don't like feet? I love feet.
I have extreme polyphobia.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Like I've like it's more so the toes, but like yeah, like I've told people like if I ever get kidnapped and they tie me up and they want to know like the secrets and everything, all they gotta do is threaten to touch me with feet and I'm telling them everything.
You tell them everything.
He's like, yep,
Like
secret's gone.
all the secrets, all the nuclear codes and it's 3842, that's the code. Like, let me go. Please don't touch me with your foot. Like,
Okay, I
it's the
got
most
you.
cringe. Like, I love y'all, but don't touch me with your foot.
Okay, I
It's,
got you.
Love feet. So I would love to see that scene.
Yeah, I love
but
feet. I'm such a, especially when a girl has pretty feet with like the cute little arch. It's like, ah, like
Mhm.
I like whenever I'm fucking them in missionary and I bring the foot up to my face just so I can caress my face with their arch. It's like, ah,
Yes.
yeah,
it's so hot. So definitely
my,
like, get excited for all my lesbian scenes coming out.
okay, and my, I was at my previous co-host, he's definitely in defeat. So that was our big yin yang because
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
he sucks every foot that he has sex of the person he has sex with. And if someone puts
Mhm.
a foot near my mouth, they might get broken.
They
So,
might be broken.
I know. And then get excited for my new scene coming up with Sarah Lace one day whenever we decide to shoot it. So start edging yourselves for that one, guys.
Right?
Yeah, it's
Plus,
gonna happen
plus
soon.
your birthday orgy that's coming up.
Oh yes, yes. Oh my God. I have to find
yes.
like I have so many girls in my mind. See, like my issue is like I have producers and everyone that can film it. I have location I can do it at. My thing is like I love so many women and I just want all of them to show up at once. So definitely you. I want you there, like freaking straddling me, please. Ride me straight to hell, mommy.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
definitely make sure to be there.
Yeah.
And like, oh, we asked this before we got started. So, what is the
Mhm.
craziest thing that you've been requested for?
The craziest thing I've been requested for. So I get a lot of random shit, as I'm sure like you guys do too. But like one thing that definitely threw me off, and it's a fan that still does it to this day. It's been like he's for 8 years now. He likes to have me cover myself up in sliced American yellow cheese, head to toe, like hair, everything. He wants my hair like sprawled out against the pillow,
Yeah.
covered in cheese all over my face, all over my body, and fold a piece of cheese in my lips. Like he wants my whole, he doesn't want to see a piece of my skin and other than cheese. And we sit there and we watch Netflix together. and I narrate the Netflix show while I'm in cheese, and I talk about how good the cheese feels against my skin while we're watching this. So like that's definitely one of the more consecutive interesting ones that I've done.
Mhm.
I mean, I've had a lot ranging from like you have foot stuff, you have pee play. Like we have people who wanted me to fill up a bathtub with my pee, so I spent like 2 whole days just filling up one of my bathtubs with my pee as much as like it couldn't get that much. It was only like a little bit, but it was like enough for me to like lay in and splash around and
Yeah.
pretend to be a duck. Like he wanted me to be like quacking and be like a little duck and everything. And I was like,
Oh
all
my
right, that's
God.
interesting. So like shit like that. You get like the most random stuff, but a lot of my fans are like submissive men who like to have me like femdom them. So like they like to pretend like they're like my sons and stuff where I dominate them. But the weirdest ones is definitely the cheese one, just because that one is like long running and all, and he never changed the cheese. Like he wants that cheese at all times, just regular square American. I tried to switch up the cheese on him one time because I didn't have that cheese. And he got so upset and he was like, please go buy the cheese right now. Like I can only do like he can only come to that cheese too. Like he comes after the like we'll watch an episode of something and he'll come, but he'll come to me like talking about how good the cheese felt on my body while we were watching the episode. Like it's an
Mhm.
interesting thing. And I'm not doing anything sexual. I'm literally just sprawled out covered in
It's
cheese
like,
watching, yeah, watching this show talking about how good, and he's like coming to the idea of how good my body feels in cheese after watching it. It's interesting. So yeah.
hmm, very cheesy.
Yeah, right. But I'm bummed. And I've had
It's
some
fucking awesome though.
right? Those are awesome. I've only turned down one custom my whole career, and it was from one guy. He wanted me, he's like a Republican. I'm not gonna say who he is, but he's one of those guys. As we know, they're like the biggest weirdos. And the only custom I ever turned down, he wanted me to role play as his daughter and masturbate by the pool and then drown myself in it. And I was just like, I'm not going to do that because one, I looked her up and everything. She's underage. I'm not doing that. First of all, I'm not role playing as somebody who's not over 18. In my mind, also, I feel like porn, you should be 21 to do it at least. Like, personally, because I don't want to shoot with somebody who's like, 19, 18, 20. Like, it throws me off so many. I'm like, I remember being that age. I was a fucking retard, like fucking idiot. Like, bro, like, no, I don't want to fuck somebody
Mhm.
who has that same mindset of like, oh my god, I just got it. No, but yeah, that was one of the most weirdest scenes that I have been requested, and I was like, I'm not doing this at all. And he kept like sending me more and more money for me to just like admit like I wanted to do it, and I was like, I'm not doing. And I literally sent him his money back, and he would send it back to me, and I was like, back no, he really wanted me to do this, and I was like, I'm not pretending to be this person drowning in it. Like, no, what the fuck? Like, no, like who the fuck thinks like that? And eventually I had to just block him because I was like, I'm not like that's too far. So I do have some people, especially me being 4'8". You I don't even need to say it out loud, but the creepers be creeping sometimes because they see me as because like I can't even go on my runs like through the parks and stuff because kids ask me to come play with them and everything, and I'm always like, no, 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 like I'm older, like no, I don't want to get you
Like
started.
I'm an adult.
Yeah, I'm an adult, so like I'm that height. I'm like my clothes are like I wear a size 10 in pants. I'm sometimes 12 in like kid size. So like you can imagine some of the creepers that I get and some requests, but for sure that one was definitely the one that I was like, fuck, no, I'm not doing it. I don't ever role play as anyone who's under 21 or anything like that. So that was the one that I said fuck no to. But the cheese one is definitely the weirdest one that's been consecutive, just like covering myself up in freaking cheese and having because usually like you get it, like guys want you to touch yourselves with them or talk to them or like do something sexual, and for him he just comes to the idea of cheese on my skin, and I still can't really fully understand it. I'm trying to, but it's an interesting thing. I don't
I
Yeah,
know.
mean, I mean,
but it's
everybody has
harmless.
Yeah.
their own thing that they enjoy looking
Yeah.
at. So I get it, but it's just
Yeah. I feel like as long as it's harmless, I really will consider it, you know?
Yeah, right. Like as long as I don't have to role play as anything that's wrong or say anything that's wrong. I don't do like race play. I don't do like I love degrading, but I go to a certain limit on it. Like I don't like to do it to a point where I'm like, okay, I don't want you to like have this actually wear on your psyche later or anything. So everything that I accept, it's like, okay, we're doing it nice. Like it's fine, it's cool. Like you want to be degraded respectfully, awesome, I'll do that. But I'm not gonna go over any boundaries or anything too, because fuck that. I don't know. Like I don't want that weighing on my heart or my conscience. Like as you get it. Like some things like some scenes we even do that. You're like, huh. It's like you get it, you're so tiny. Like we play the teeny boppers a lot. And I'm
Yeah.
Mhm.
typically like the daughter and everything. And like, yeah, it's fun to do, but sometimes you think about it and you're like, huh, maybe these couple lines I shouldn't have said. Like I shouldn't have said verbatim what they wrote down. Like it that did come off a bit weird. Like, so
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I've also said like in my brain,
Mhm.
I would rather the people who are looking for what you're talking about they're looking for
Mhm.
watch y'all as adults than watch what they are thinking that they're looking for.
Exactly. That's why
Exactly.
like I do so many of the like a lot of fans ask me why I don't move over to like the more MILF or anything, and I'm like, as long as I can still book as a teen, I'm gonna fucking do it because I'd rather be the one being put through that than have some wide-eyed 18-year-old who might still have that trauma that she hasn't healed over. Now
Mhm.
she's playing a stepdaughter and I don't know, like you know what I mean? Like
You
I
never
don't
know what
ever
someone's
want
going through.
somebody
Yeah.
yeah, to go like relive something. So that's why I still do the stepdaughter scene. I still do stepsis. I still do like the taboo stuff,
Mhm.
even at like my big age. Like I don't give a fuck just because I'd rather have it be
You're
me
only
who's like secure
26.
in myself. No, I'm 33, baby.
I know. I was I
No,
was
I don't. My fans know I don't give a fuck. I
and I
don't
was
care.
I always make everybody younger than they are. That's just me.
Oh, you're so nice. But yeah, like people always tell me like I look at my young 20s and I'm like, cool, I'm gonna keep
I do.
playing these roles until I can't play these roles anymore. Because I'd rather go through that than have somebody else do it. Because some of the scripts we get are super fucked up and you're like, this
Yeah.
this can't be real. Like you guys are like this is disgusting. And then some wide-eyed 18-year-old will read that and what if it triggers her? And now she has to do a scene. Like we're more secure in ourselves and we understand like what issues we've had and like grew from it. And that's another reason why I feel like the age needs to be 21 because like you're
Mhm.
fresh out of high school. You haven't experienced life. You haven't like done so many things to feel secure in yourself or understand what you're actually doing, and it's uncomfortable whenever you're on set with somebody who's younger and they have that realization mid stroke or something. You're like, okay, like this is not. So I
Like
prefer 21 and over on any of my sets. I prefer the fuck
Mhm.
out of that. I
yeah,
can't
I mean
wait for a
I've
16.
heard a performer he won an award and while he was giving his acceptance speech and he was talking about people going out there doing this and note y'all this is before 2017. This is before stuff changed.
Yeah. Mhm.
Um, he said, remember, y'all, this is talking to the girls, someone turns 18 every day and they can work. And I'm thinking, like, one, that is crazy as heck.
That's creepy
And
as fuck to
it
say.
got creepier to
Mhm.
me because in 2021,
Mhm.
I met a girl, she had been in porn for 2 weeks and she
Mhm.
had turned 18 3 weeks ago.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
7 days after she turned 18,
It's like,
she
how
was
did you even get
already
on a set?
she was
Who
already
pushed?
working and was signed to an agency. So that means either one, she went right off like on her 18th birthday, or two, they talked to her before she turned 18.
Yep. The
Yeah.
slimy motherfuckers.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
And
So
And
yeah.
those are the girls that we like to talk to, and we're trying to be like, hey, girl, like, maybe let's think
Mhm.
about what we're doing. Speak up for yourself, like all that, because when they're that young, they're very impressionable, and like they
Mhm.
don't have anything other than their agent, and their agent could be the slime ball that signed them, right? Like as they're actively turning 18, because they don't give a fuck. All that they see is dollar signs, and that's how you see girls, like back in the day, like when we first started shooting scenes. We shot like girl girl, we shot boy girl, but never in the earth would your first ever scene be a gangbanger and anal. Like your first scene in the like what the fuck? Like like longevity was everything back then. Like knowing okay, like strategically like placing okay, we're gonna shoot this like we'll shoot a gangbang or an anal like a year down the road. Or maybe like if you're building up to that. Like but to do it out, like I see so many of these 18-year-old girls or like 19 or whatever, like just young girls in my head, like young freaking girls in their first or second scene, and then
Yeah.
they're like, "Yeah, I shot DP. Yeah, I shot Anna. Yeah, I shot that for the first time ever." And I'm like, "What the fuck? Like these agents are literally just turning you out."
Yeah, not
And
because
then
not
by the
now
time
now they trying
now
to
you're not
force you to
getting
do
booked
it.
for regular boy girl. That's out the fucking window. You might get once in a blue moon a regular boy girl, but that's long gone, honey. Now they're more focused on, okay, what more extreme shit can we push you to? And that's
Yeah,
Exactly.
I heard a girl who like she was staying at my home at this moment, and she had just signed to said agency,
mm,
and like she was on speakerphone, and I heard the agent telling her, "Well, you might as well," like they were just pressure, like really pressuring her hard to do
mm,
anal, and she had never done anal before, period.
that's
And she
insane.
had just got signed with the agency the day before, and this was the first thing they put her on, and she like didn't do anal in her private life or personal life, whatever, and they were really pushing her to do it hard.
That's
And
insane.
granted, this girl, she's I think she was like 28, 29. So she's older,
Yeah,
but
but
it
still.
was still like you're harassing or peer pressuring this girl into doing something she doesn't want to do. And you're
Mhm.
making her feel bad because you're making it seem like if she doesn't do what you want her to do, she's never going to be able to work.
Yeah,
And the girl ended up quitting. She didn't end up doing the same, which then she ended up quitting a month later. And it's like
it's
who
like
knows how well this person could have done in the
yeah.
industry without having said
Mhm.
person mess up their brain.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
agents used to not push you to do the shit at first.
Yeah.
Like, they
Yeah.
used to tell you, go do girl, girl. Okay, we're gonna set you up with a boy, girl scene first, or do a lot of
Mhm.
solos. Like, we used to do way more solos back then, too. Like, that was like a major, major thing we used to do.
Yeah.
Nowadays, I feel like all these new, like, girls, for some reason, I don't know why because they're the same agents that have been around forever, too. So they should know better. But for some reason, they're like taking these people, like girls and guys, even the young male talents, they're stabbing their dicks on set when back in the day, like okay, so like they used to be able to just get hard. Like, bro, like you shouldn't be shanking your fucking penis at the ripe age of fucking 20 just to get a hard on to do a fucking scene. Like what the because you're growing yourself down the line. And then
Yeah.
eventually it's not gonna work anymore. And then you're gonna look back and be like, what the fuck? Why doesn't my dick work? Why do I need a penis pump now? Well, because you shot it up so goddamn much, now you're desensibilized. And there's so many young guys too, because their agents pressure them to. And back in the day, it wasn't okay to fail, but that's how you learned, right? Back in the day as a
Mhm.
male talent, you learned, okay, you failed this scene, your dick doesn't work. Let me learn to edge myself and better myself so the next scene it doesn't fucking happen. And plus, we were way harder on the talents too. We'd tell them, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, when she blows, she's hot, fuck her. Like, what the hell? That's why I love people like Charles Dare because he's like a man's man. Like, he doesn't need that shit. He's like, let me just eat your pussy and I'll get a hard on. And I'm like,
Or
that's how it
no,
used to be.
I
Like,
mean,
you,
Yeah.
and know when to either change position or stop for a second and like eat someone out or do something
yeah.
so you're about to come. You don't come too early.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I always tell like the younger male talents that are on any of my sets, I'm like, you don't need the shot. You're young. Your testosterone should be high enough. And I know you didn't fuck all these hot girls when you were, before this. So like, calm down. Figure out what works for you. Learn how to edge yourself and build
Mhm.
yourself up to like being a professional. Like you shouldn't be just showing up on set your first 2 days as a male talent and shooting up your dick. Like that's not how it works because now you're ruining your future and your longevity in this industry. And
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
that's
it's
also
because of the agents. The agents are pressuring them to do this shit. And it's like, why? Like when did this happen that like now you guys are pressuring new wide-eyed people to do big scenes that they're not comfortable with when there's already big stars that are okay doing those scenes that are on your roster that you can just put them on. And
yeah,
the young ones
that's
can
always
learn.
something like telling my little cousin he's been doing porn for a little bit now, and when he like I didn't know he had already started, so I'm up here giving him his advice, and I told him to make sure that that do what you need to do to make sure you can last, whatever. And this is before I knew he had already shot two scenes with a company already. And I'm still like saying, make sure you don't shoot up early because it'll kill the cells inside of there, you know.
Mhm.
And now I'm like, cool. So hopefully like the younger people listen. And he's still young, he's like 23. And I'm like,
Yeah.
hopefully he listens and everybody else who's listening right now understand like yeah, I mean like Viagra's here and there, whatever, it's hit and miss.
Yeah,
But
you need it sometimes. It's okay.
I
But
mean
not
it's
every fucking day, multiple times a day. Like,
Yeah, exactly. Don't
yeah,
let yourself feel
don't overdo it because you'll just break your dick and
yeah,
you
you
need a
will.
dick.
Yeah.
Like
And these guys, like, their agents aren't telling them that. So that's why we're talking about, like, okay, these newer people, like, yeah, girls are having it rough, the guys are having it rough, but it all dwindles down to, okay, the agents know better. They're the same exact cycle of agents that we've had forever. Like, why are they,
Why do
pushing?
they continue to do this? Yeah.
Yeah, they shouldn't be. It's not, it's crazy. So, I don't
Mhm.
know. But that's where we're trying to change the industry, right? Trying to
Yeah.
better it. And hopefully, hopefully things keep changing for the better. I mean, I've already noticed, have you noticed like the massive change in the industry as a whole? Like it used to be the Wild West and now it's freaking it's more like friendly and more forgiving and like girls aren't being yelled at on set or like just because, you know, called names and shit. And I'm very happy that like a lot of directors are out of the picture. A lot of people are out of the picture that were really
there's
bad. And I hope
there's
like that we keep
Yeah.
making these positive changes. And I think it's
Mhm.
because of all of us women, we all kind of came together with the Me Too movement and we're like, fuck this shit. We're not dealing with this crap anymore. So
Exactly.
there's one thing that I do hate though, and I keep saying this over and over again. It's like if blah blah does something
Mhm.
and they leave the industry or they disappear for like 2 years,
Mhm.
whatever, and you still have that one director that's going to be on that person's side, and
Oh
that still
yeah.
books them for here and there. But then you have like and then like within those 2 3 years, you have like because porn's elevating like a door revolving door. It's like these 15 girls leave. These new 15 girls come in and they don't know nothing about this person's past. And no
Mhm.
one takes the time to say, blah blah did this, blah
Yeah,
blah
they're
does that.
dangerous. Yeah.
And because of that, they get put back in the same situation because you have that one or two directors that still books blah blah. And it's like he does it to them, and it's just an ongoing cycle. And
Hmm.
it's just like
And it's
this
like they
shouldn't
should
occur.
know better. You're like, what the fuck are you doing? Because now those new girls, the new rotation of girls, now have to deal with trauma. And they don't have to deal with that. And then they think, oh shit, this is how the industry is. When it's not, it's just that one fucking asshole that this one company keeps booking. Like, dude.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's
It's
like it's
great.
so many people who get who I can't I'm not gonna say it because I'm gonna say names. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave it like that. But Fred, we took up so much of your time already.
Oh, you're good. I'm hanging out.
This went on for so long, and I'm like, oh my God! Like we normally don't keep people this long, but you are such a great
Mhm.
conversationalist, and we kept going and going. And I'm looking at the clock like, oh my God.
It was like 5 minutes.
Wait.
Yeah, like we've been on for a
Yeah.
while. We've been on for a
Yeah.
while. And it's
I love
like
hanging out with you guys.
like we can keep on going. And it's like, no, like we need to save that for a special time. Like if you are in town for that big one that we're gonna do with the Melanie girls, you are more than welcome to show up if you want to.
Oh yeah, I'll
Um
be their fucking footstool. I don't give a shit. I just want to touch them.
Yeah.
but I'm trying to still figure that out because I know that I just spoke to Chris Cock like 2 days ago about because I knew we were going to have at least three girls with Sarah in total. I usually try to balance it out with at least one penis to two vaginas. So just so it's like a good balance, and I asked them to be a second penis there. So if you come, it'll be a great balance. But we'll figure it out later. But thank you
Cool.
so
Can I
much for
wear a
coming on.
penis?
I mean,
You can. That'd be fun.
Oh yeah.
you can. Um, can you tell everybody where?
Can you tell
I don't
everyone
know.
where
I'm
we
sorry.
can?
I just envisioned her like just sitting there with a random strap on throughout the entire interview, and it just be in like the most weirdest
Don't have
position,
to.
and it made me laugh, and I lost my train of thought. I apologize. Anyway, can you
My
tell
dicks are
everybody?
always bigger than me, so it's good.
Can you
It's
tell
a
everybody
funny
where they
saying.
can find you and get your content and pay for everything? Pay for porn, people, y'all. And by the way, She Seduced Me is a great site. And I enjoy because a lot of my friends go there and shoot with them.
Yeah.
And yeah, so
I love his dynamic because he shoots content for all of us and then it's all like shared and we all like
yeah.
put it on all of our own platforms and everything. It's really nice. I love it.
Yeah, I know because like Urban X Awards coming up, and I know they're nominated for like two different things. And I'm like, okay, go out, but
Yeah, this
go
is
ahead
good. Yeah.
because it's Marika's all girl scene.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh, I almost made it to that. I couldn't like I was so upset because they were shooting for one day. I just flew back down to Miami like the day before. And then they asked me if I could be on and I was like, fuck, am I really gonna flip a bitch? But then the day after America's shoot was like another shoot that I had booked down here in Miami. So I was like, I can't fly out to LA to do a gangbang shoot and then fly back that same exact day for a shoot the next day. So I was like, fuck, I missed out. But that scene looks so fucking hot. I'm shooting with her soon too, America.
America, yeah.
I
Yeah.
love
But
her.
I knew that scene got nominated. I'm like, oh, okay,
Yeah,
y'all,
she's
all
so
girl
fucking
scene for
hot.
a gangbang, okay.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
But where can everybody find you and get your content and all this stuff
Oh
like that?
yeah. There's only one Freya Von Doom. It's me. Hi. And I go live on all of my stuff. So like you know it's not fake at all. But like on OnlyFans, I have like three different OnlyFans. All of them it's Freya Von Doom, VIP, Freya Von it's all like in all my links. Just click on all my links on Twitter, Instagram. Twitter is my most long-lived social media platform, and that one is just Freya Von Doom. Literally, there's only one of me, so just Google it, and you can see me pop up on YouTube, on Twitter, on TikTok, on Instagram. My Instagram is Freya Von Doom IRL. It's my fourth Instagram. Might stay alive, it might not. That's why I'm saying mostly focus on the Twitter.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, right. I do have a YouTube that I like. I love live stream gaming. I actually like. I never get to play except for whenever I'm home. So I'm about to like hop on here soon and play
Ooh,
some. I don't know if you guys game. I would love to game with you
What
guys if
game do
you
you
guys
play?
should play.
really fun.
I play a lot of Call of Duty, a lot of Fortnite, like Skyrim, things like that. But multi player games we can all play too. Or if
See,
you guys
like the
have a
thing
game
is,
you want to play, we can. I can download it and I'll hop
yeah,
on.
I play a lot of League of Legends.
Oh, sweet! I haven't played that in a minute. Hell yeah.
Yeah, like, well, I got really high, like really ranked high, and then like, my friends stopped playing with me, and so cause I hit Diamond 4,
Oh, nice.
yeah, and
Need
so
something,
I just stopped
Wow.
playing as much, but
Diamond 4, pop off, Kings.
right?
yeah, but I mean, other than that, I just play a lot of online board because I play on Twitch, so I play
I
like
play on Twitch
a lot
too.
of
We
the
should play.
online, yeah, so like the thing is on Twitch I play with Matt Slayer, you know Matt.
Yeah? I've been
And we
trying to play with like people. Like I've been trying to make more gamer friends to play with, so I would love to play with you
So
guys.
every Thursday we hop on and play either board game arena. Or sometimes we do Risk of Rain too.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Risk of
And
Rain, I've never heard of that.
yeah, well it's like a galactic game. And we play a lot of random crap. Catan and King of Tokyo. We play a lot of crap like that, and
Okay.
we all
Mhm.
play together. But yeah, like I know she plays the games you said earlier, though the
Mhm.
Call of Duties and stuff like that.
Yes,
I
we
can't
should
really
all
get into
play. That'll
Fortnite.
be fun.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Oh yeah, my gamer tag is just Freya Von Doom. So add me.
Oh,
You
And
on
I'll add you right back.
you say you play on Twitch though, right?
Yeah, I play on Twitch.
How often
My
do you
Twitch
do
is just
Twitch?
Freya Von Doom too.
How often are you on Twitch?
Anytime that I'm actually home.
Okay,
So
I'll follow you when you're
randomly
yeah,
because I've
then.
been
I tried to have like a regimen and a schedule for it, but then I started traveling so fucking much and now it's like that went out the window. So now I just tell people like just turn on your notifications and then I'll be on whenever I'm actually home. Like I just flew in last night. Well, technically, yeah, last night I just flew in and then I'm here until like the ninth, so I'm gonna be playing every single day pretty much until the
Okay.
ninth. So yeah.
I'm gonna
Heck
follow you
yeah.
right now. I was on there yesterday with Callie doing a pool stream.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah, so I was just telling her she couldn't do some of the stuff that she was
Oh
supposed to
yeah.
be doing on screen.
You know what I
Cause she
can't
no,
do?
because she was to the right of me doing like little snippet videos showing her
Mm,
titties. I'm like, I gotta make sure that they can't see what you're doing. I don't mind seeing it from my peripheral, but
yeah.
like they just can't see your titties. You
You don't
know.
get
Yeah,
it is now.
absolutely.
Yeah, we was
You're
on that
so
for
cute.
like 2 hours. But Sarah, where can they find you?
You guys can find me on iamsarahlease.com. All of my links and my social medias will be on there.
We are the
Oh yeah.
Burbank English. We are
Yeah, right?
the
She's so
Burbank.
fucking hot when she comes on your screen. It's like, oh, what is words?
We are the Burbank Memphis on Instagram, Burbank Memphis on Facebook and the Twitter and the Blue Sky, BurbankMemphis.com. That says, everything we do from Chris does to his fitness stuff that you can go train with him. You have Sarah Lace's stuff, you have our merchandise store, and you have everything else we do from editing and other crap like that. I am RAWSTARR on the Instagram and on the Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it today, and on the blue sky. But I want you all to go out there and look up Freya Von Doom and spoil her. Spoil this woman to death. I mean, I want you to spoil her so I want you to spoil her so much she gets a sweet tooth. Make her feel sweet and special.
Yeah,
You
give me a
know,
cavity. Give me a reason to go to my dentist.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
actually
Cover,
trying. This
cover,
this
cover her
actually
dentist,
week, I'm
cover her
getting all my
dentistry.
wisdom teeth pulled out so I can be able to deep throat dick.
Oh my goodness, that just
Ooh.
sounds very
That
painful.
was the main reason of me coming home. So, because
Oh my
I'm
God.
tired of having the dick hit my back of my mouth, like my teeth, because I have a small mouth. So I was like, fuck it. And I asked my dentist, "Hey, is it possible, like, if I get my teeth pulled, because she knows I'm a porn star too. So I was like, if I get all my wisdom teeth pulled out, do you think I can deep throat?" And she's like, well, yeah, that's probably where they're hitting, right? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, do you really want to get your your freaking wisdom teeth pulled out so you can deep? I'm like, yes, yes,
Yes,
I do want
please.
to get my absolutely yes. So
Yeah.
so that's funny that you brought up give me a sweet tooth. So
Yeah.
yeah, do exactly what he
I
says.
can't wait this woman right now. She's great. Mhm.
Oh, love
But we
this.
will see you all next week, and I hope you enjoyed the episode. I have no idea who we'll have next week. Oh, I think it's Jayla Page. So I think she's next. So enjoy next week. Be well, stay blessed, and stay amazing, y'all.
Bye,
Woo!
guys.
We love you.